that everyone did. Everyone being Marlin. I mean Oliver. Yep. Oh
Lucy's
no!
taking it out on whoever's shooting arrows at her.
Oh gosh.
She's
Well,
feeling murdery.
this will be great. This is a perfect time for combat. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the shot that our relationship needs.
Heck
We can
yeah.
overcome this.
Maybe that's why I keep picking non-damaging spells, because I have guilt and I feel like I have to hamper myself, or maybe that's why I keep picking non-damaging spells, because I
the necromancer.
feel like I have to hamper myself.
Overcome.
Necromantic bard.
All right.
Get your get your damage from indirect means.
All right, so you can't try to PK Oliver because he can't defend himself.
Lucy would never.
I'll just turn invisible and run away.
Remember,
yeah, there you go.
last episode, Lucy told Davros she would end him if he ever tried to hurt Oliver again.
Even though I did something that was...
Yeah.
I still stand by my actions. I feel like that was in character and that worked. So sometimes I question that.
I think it was
right...
in character, but it was not the morally correct decision, is what I.
But I think it was the game correct decision. Yes. It was the correct gameplay. It was a response to the puzzle.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Lucy's just not really liking the puzzles, or that she's like, "How's this world not?" She's having a Matrix moment. Like, am I still just an Arkwich? Is this just Arkwich? Is it like, when Neo gets out and he sees all the fiery stuff, Agent Smith? She's like feeling that like. Maybe I'm just in Arkwich still.
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
It was all a dream and you're still in hell.
Oliver will be drinking heavily. That's all I know.
All right. Welcome back to D&D, the Champions of the Dawn, which we are down one member. I don't know what happened yet to him. He might be gone for goodsies. We don't know. We'll find out. He's not here today. So... a lot happened. Boy, it's been like 2 months. I looked at my watch as if that's going to tell me the date. What happened last time was we lost out on an entire episode. So a quick, brief overview. This is for the players as much as it is for us. The players went to the Temple of Shar, led by a note from Elara Moonshadow. I can't believe I remembered that name.
That was impressive.
Thank you. And the note led them to there, and it was basically like, hey, you're gonna see some stuff. Might be.
It's definitely a flirtatious note as well, or at least that's how Oliver's taking it.
That's probably that's definitely how Oliver is taking it. So they went to the Temple of Shar. They went down a valley in a little quarry, I think is what I was calling it. And they found an entrance to a Temple of Shar, and the Temple of Shar was dark. It was filled with puzzles. It was very dangerous. It was a room full of torture with dead people. Davros blessed all the dead people. The party got through with relative ease, though, because they're all big-brained. They got a whole bunch of magical spells and potions and stuff, which was very cool. Then they went to a ritual room. They found a pendant hanging there with a shimmery portal. They found under the portal a secret room with a scroll of summoned fae and a very nice magical dagger. Mm-hmm. And they proceeded to determine that they needed to hurt themselves or a creature in order to break the protection around the artifact belonging to Shar. They did so. Oliver made the executive decision to try to just stab the fae they summoned in the middle of talking it out to try to get the fae to kill themselves. Davros got mad. Lucy got mad. Tito was Tito.
Yeah.
And then Shar told them to leave, and they left the temple.
And we didn't take the pendant.
Having destroyed the portal to Arkwich, which they got drawn into Arkwich. They had to fight Arkwich off the same way they did in the temple of what the first place they were. I don't remember whose deity that was.
It was Sylvanas.
Yeah.
Sylvanas. So they got drawn into Arkwich. They fought their way out. And then they escaped the Temple of Shar, under threat of punishment, avoiding what could have been death. I had an entire thing. If you guys said no, it was going to be very dangerous. Congratulations for just leaving. It was death. It was going to be really cool. The sand was going to fill with water, and you were going to have to escape down that long hallway. All the traps would have reset. So just so you know what you guys avoided.
I wanted it so bad too. I wanted to take it so bad.
It would have been and then they escaped the Temple of Shar. Moraz left the Temple of Shar, and they found themselves in the quarry once again, where Lucy was about to cast Prayer of Healing, but instead gets shot with an arrow, and that's where the game left. And that's where we're picking up. I'm your DM, Good Chaos. Nice to meet you. And we'll start with the bestest of girls.
I am Lucia Peritas, the blessedly possessed Zorlok.
Then
She's having a bad day.
the gnome with the golden hair and the golden voice.
Hey there, I'm Oliver, and I haven't talked like this in a long time. It's been a couple months, so I might be a little rusty. Thank you.
And the monkey that's bringing it all the way down from the very top, Tito.
Oh yeah, I'm Tito. I'm looking to mess some stuff up and reach all the way to the tippy top. Shine bright like a diamond.
Yeah.
Bright like a diamond. And the member we're missing is Davros, the paladin of Lathander, who was the moral compass to the party. Well, maybe better than Lucia, or at least as good as Lucia. Lucia's always been in the right, I think.
Oh, she's pretty selfish.
This is my first real questionable decision, I think. And I still feel like it was the right thing to do, but I understand why people were upset.
I think because she's young and immature, she gets kind of gaslit. Where people, like all of you, like more mature characters, like we're doing this. She's like, no, this is wrong, right?
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Be right back.
Just because it's wrong doesn't mean it's not the right thing to do.
I think that was her
Probably.
her very first moment in game. Was Solara, where she was like coming in and they stole something, and Lucia was like, no, we can't steal, and Solara's like, we're rich, we can do whatever we want. It's like every encounter has been like her being told, no, you can do this. It's not bad for us to do this.
You've had some encounters of the opposite kind. I've tried to talk you back into the good a few times.
Oh, yeah, are you still on a moral discussion?
Yeah,
No,
we've had a couple of those.
Lots of Lucy's encounters have been like, her being, we can't do that, right? And people be like, no, of course we can. Like when Solara was like, we're stealing this wagon. She's like, we can't steal that. We're rich.
We're rich. We can do whatever we want. No, you can't. Okay. Right. Are you guys all in Tailspire?
Yes.
Do we need to be in a different map?
Yeah, you do. But
I'm in the village.
Yeah.
Let me quickly swap over to combat mode.
Na-na-na.
Quarry?
Music. I forgot about music. All of my music is gone. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm still standing in the merchant camp. I wish I was there.
So Oliver's safe. He got back to the merchant camp.
I don't know what you all are gonna do. That's not my problem.
That's definitely how that works.
Yay.
I'm looking for my music file that had all of my D&D songs in it. This is because I am really bad at this.
I'll just make music with my mouth.
I got it. Do it. Let's hear it.
I don't know.
Hey, listen to that combat music.
Yep.
All right. I did find it though.
It's zany combat, where we are all okay. We survive.
Cool now.
Right.
And then I will share the audio with you. Advanced only computer audio. Share. Can you all hear that?
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, I heard myself. Am I still there?
Yeah, you can hear yourself. Okay, well
Okay.
that's. Wait.
No, I don't think anymore. I just at first I did. Did anyone else hear that?
Were you
Okay.
echoing?
For like a split second.
All right, it must have been. Because
I heard
Zoom
you.
needs to know to bring itself out. Is everything okay on your end? The audio quality. Like, you guys have to talk now too, so you can know if it's okay for you. Is it?
How do I sound?
Good.
Beautiful.
How about
All right,
now?
I think every. Oh, he's so
How
good.
about Tito?
Closer, but sexier.
Perfect. So we're good. We're good. Technical difficulties is what happens when you don't play D&D in several months.
Like every campaign party.
Yeah. Real life.
Lorian at the end of Baldur's Gate 3 shared in some of the it's really hard to make a party to do D&D game in the post game when everything's over. You can talk to Karlek and they're like, we'll have to get together sometime, and then she's like, yeah, but we all know that's impossible to do, to grab a group of people together.
It's like that's too close to home.
It's oh boy, they've definitely played D&D.
Yep.
All right. Oh crapples. I don't remember, and I am not at all prepared. I do have the encounter.
We'll just edit this stuff out.
Nah.
Everything fell apart. Love it. I mean, we lost a member. I had to.
Yeah. This didn't go as planned.
Did not. There it is. There's my encounter.
Would it be D&D if it went as planned though?
No. Would it be? I mean, this is it's true to channel form, right? Good chaos, full of chaos.
Yeah.
Terrible at
Just
what I
make the
do.
best of it.
Okay. Did we just lose Tito?
I mean,
I think he teleported, but he's still here.
He just left. I'm not dealing with this garbage.
It's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna leave the call. I'm just gonna leave in my house.
I'm just out.
Like if Tito is gone, Mom, Oliver and I would not survive.
Yeah, we're done.
We would need to surrender.
Yeah.
Like a bard and a sorcerer.
I don't know who we're fighting, but they're about to get 2 more companions if that's the case.
Okay. Perfect. Are you guys on this map?
Is it the quarry?
Yeah.
That's where I am.
I'm still in the village.
Me too.
Okay, let me summon everybody to this board if I can remember how to. Matt, you stop playing for one day and you forget absolutely everything. Holy moly. All right, come to me, players.
Yes.
And you're all there. So you're all hurt. You're all ouchied, right? Everyone is ouchied. But lucky for you, you just got shot. You got shot from up here.
That's very far away, isn't it? Is it 5 per unit?
Yeah, it's exactly. It's about 20 units away from you. About exactly 20 units away.
So it's like 100 feet?
Yeah.
That must be a longbow.
So everybody roll your perceptions. Also, you're all getting shot.
Crap.
So, I mean, they do all go first, right?
She's confused. It's like, ouchie! So it means does that mean I don't even know where it came from?
You know where it came from. You can see the person that shot
I think
you.
he's 40 feet closer. I can't do a reaction. He's too far away.
Longbows.
16.
Do longbows? They don't add. It's just 1d8, nothing for damage, right?
No, just 1d8 plus dex.
All right, Tito, you take 3 damage. Nope, I don't know why I just rolled that. We're gonna say this is gonna be Davros. That's a miss. This one will also be Davros. That's the miss, and this one will be. Oh wait, hang on. This one's Lucia.
Wait, did it?
Lucia, roll your.
But didn't it canonically hit because that's what stopped my spell?
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean,
It
I
could have
do
been
like.
like a landed at your feet thing, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Broke my concentration. What do you mean to
Yeah.
roll?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, roll. No. Hang on. Roll your. So you got shot by that guy. Then this one shot. That one shot. That one shot. No, that's right. Then we'll say Oliver. You're closest to that person. I was wrong. Roll your. Dexterity.
Saving throw or just regular?
Saving throw.
2 4s in a row, baby. Let's go.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, jeez.
You take. Wait. How much did this? He's a. Okay. Well, whatever damage that was. What did that say? What damage was that?
8.
8. Wow. Ooh, that's maxed. You take 8 damage.
Uh-oh.
Congratulations. Oh, I gotta. The mods aren't on. I can't see your rolls.
Uh-oh.
The chat. Well, wait. What happened to it? I had the chat earlier. The little
Mine's
book.
showing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to turn the mod on. Remember, I had to reinstall like everything.
Well, we have the.
Why do I have it then?
I had the
Oh,
book earlier.
I don't have it. I can do it.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, I just did spacebar. It's there.
Not for me.
Oh.
I have to get it back. I'm almost there. I am a human.
Did Lucy take damage just now? I didn't hear any.
You took the damage you took at the end of last game.
Okay, so she did? Because I'm not sure if... I think you maybe... I'm gonna stop. Yes. That sounds good.
Wait, how much? All right, fine. I'll do damage to you.
Well, I had 19 hit points out of 31, so I must have taken something.
You took 2 damage as you got shot with an arrow as well. Now it's initiatives. We will roll the baddies as 1.
Oh, my God.
You want me to reroll my initiative? I rolled a 16 earlier.
No, we won't. No, you can keep your 16. Wow, Oliver.
What's going on?
Lovely 5. Lucia got a 9. You got a 16. So here we won't go with them as 1.
Oh, that was a 7. It looked different with the die, so I felt like I did my natural 1 thing, but apparently I did not.
All right, so that's okay. All right, so we're gonna go. It's gonna be this person first. So that person, Tito. That was Lucia. Clear list. All right, it's all right. Initiatives always take the longest, don't they? Tito. Then it's going to be this person. You guys did real bad. And then it's gonna be this person.
We're exhausted. We've had some emotional trauma.
Then it's going to be this person. And then it's going to be Lucia. And then Oliver. Apply turn order. All right. You are going to get shot at Oliver. 15 plus.
That is my AC.
You get hit then.
Yeah.
Um, 3 damage. And then we are... Oh, Tito. Tito, it's your turn. Tito!
All right. Tito's going to use a bonus action.
Don't forget to look at your items. Remember what you have, if anything useful. It has been 2 months.
All right. I'm going to use my bonus action to rage.
Okay.
They're 100 feet away.
200. Yeah, 100 feet. Yes. Up the walls. You'll have to climb up. If you don't remember, there's the ropes that you can climb up to one side.
Okay. I have like a bonus to my athletics checks for wearing those wrist things. So
Sick.
I can probably just climb straight up.
Okay.
But I don't know how far I can move. Just my measure.
2 to turn into a line.
2 to turn it into.
So yeah, you can hit M then
There
2,
we
and it
go.
makes it just a line.
Who's that far? And how many units is 4?
So you could move. So basically, it would have to be like I guess you could like jump. You could probably just jump straight to like this or that. That's a 5. Yeah, you could jump 25 feet. What's your strength?
18.
Is it 4?
Plus 4.
You could. Is it like 5 feet for every? What's the jumping rule?
Oh man, can't remember.
I can't either.
He's a Venara. Can he jump even more?
With a 10-foot running start, you can jump 3 plus strength modifier high. You can jump half of that with no running. Every foot you clear costs 1 foot of your movement. That doesn't really help me because we're looking like across, right?
Yeah, they can jump 18 feet with a running start. So you can jump 9 feet. So you would have to roll to try to jump that gap because you don't have a running start. You can only jump 2 units with an actual roll, though it's possible.
I'll roll. Tito's down to roll.
Roll
You
your
get plus
athletics.
There's an additional 2 from the hand wraps, so 19.
You're also raging, so you have.
Oh, I
Advantage.
get a bonus on. Oh,
Is
I
it
get
bonus
advantage?
advantage?
Strength checks have advantage, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I guess I just roll another. $20, 21.
21. Okay. Yeah, you just one leap.
Alrighty. So how far can I move still?
That was your jump. So I mean, in Baldur's Gate, you could still move your. No, that's half your movement. So you have 3 more units left. We'll just go Baldur's Gate rules because that's what I've been playing so much, and I like it.
It's good.
You said 3 more?
Yeah. So you'll need an
I
athletics
can jump
check.
up to that next. Athletics check. Oh, I meant to do that. Well, that clears it.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine that clears 26.
That definitely gets there. Yes. Woof.
Is it possible to do a double movement, or do I use
Oh
my
yeah, you
bonus
can.
action so I
Yeah, you
can't?
can dash. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Tito wants to get right up on this fool,
Sure.
so he's gonna try. It's 3 to get there.
You'll need 2 athletic checks. So it actually would probably not be that far because you have to go down, then you have to go up, and then you have to go. So you can get to right there.
Alrighty.
Oh, but climbing is 2 for 1, so scratch that.
Is it for him though?
I think so. Why would it not be?
Because he monkey man.
I don't
Doesn't have like a climbing speed,
do
don't
I
you?
get? I don't know if I got the prehensile tail because it didn't exist in this.
Well, if you have a climbing speed, it's not 2 for
He
1
doesn't
feet.
have
It's just
a.
normal.
I don't think he has a.
I'm just a human variant.
Yeah.
If, essentially, I just physically am a monkey.
Gotcha.
Monkey man.
30.
All right, we will give you this. Whoop. You get all the way up. Very nice. Oh, a 19. Woo! All right, which one is that? That's you. All right, so she is going to. Boop. What's your AC, Tito?
16.
16. That is a hit then. 6 damage, so rounded down because you're raging.
It says 3, right?
Yep.
Or is it? Is that right?
Yep.
Keeps your
Lucia
rage up too.
Mm-hmm.
does a 10 hit. No, does a 13
No,
hit.
13, yes. Let me double check. But yeah, they got a 12.
Wow.
I can wear armor now.
Wait, this
That's
is
leveled
plus
up,
2.
but I couldn't before.
No, it's a hand.
Okay, if you can wear armor now, we have something for you for after this.
Well, I think
Oh, because she's
if
a
she has her
warlock.
if she has her Pathfinder stuff, she would have her armor, but she doesn't have time to put it on yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, we had a +1 studded leather that we found in there,
Oh.
so you'll be getting that.
8 damage, Lucia,
Ooh.
as you get
Meow.
pelted. This guy will also shoot at Lucia. 10.
And-
Miss.
And no one's close enough, right? They're all 100 feet away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it is this person's turn. Oh, you know what? I forgot their sneak attack. Ooh.
Well, don't they have to have advantage or have an enemy within 5 feet?
The first round, they all had advantage.
Oh.
We won't.
But it's
worry
already
about it.
passed.
Yeah, it's already passed.
Yeah,
We won't
that's the
worry about it.
past.
Yeah,
Don't bring
that's-
up the past.
That
That's
was
the
last
past.
game.
That's the past.
That was 2023. Get over it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Wow, so far away.
Yeah, this is a big area.
Can you even use? Oh, how did he sacred flame you? They couldn't sacred flame you.
Sweet.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that is going to be a hit, Oliver.
Wah, wah.
5 damage as they draw their bow, let loose, and the kunk. Lucia.
Is it her turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So when she gets hit, she wants to yell, "I've had a very bad day," and bunch of flames erupt out of her and wings. And can they be a little bit different now? Because she's agreed to some things
Sure.
and accepted some things about herself.
Yeah.
So it's like she's still celestial and bright, but there's this other tints of flames at the hem of her dress, kind of rippling up.
Blackish hue.
So
And-
Scoway.
She's going to. Well, she was going to heal Oliver, but then she got hit again.
Yeah, you take care of yourself.
Yeah, so she's going to do healing word on herself. And be like, it's going to be okay.
I've had
Well,
a
I
very
get
tough
10.
day. It'll be fine though. Ooh.
And
Very
then
nice.
she's going to fly to that one. So, what did I press to fly again?
You right click.
Right click.
Enable flying.
God, which way are you going? This is going to be important.
And I want to just go. She can fly 30 feet towards the person who just shot me in the left there. Is that
one?
M2?
So these two people shot you.
The one who's the 16 away. I want to go
Okay.
6.
Remember where Tito's going?
Right.
So if you dash, you could go to about here.
Well, I don't know if I can dash because I did an action. It's an action to do my flame on.
You cannot dash then, but you could go
Yeah.
6 feet in the air. Sure. Wait, does your fly speeding? Often you get more fly.
It's still 30 feet. It's 30 feet, but it's flying. It's the same
Okay.
speed. So I can go 6 units, but that should get me within 60, right? Because it'll be. What? How many will be left?
Yeah. So if you flew like directly at them.
I want to fly directly to that one who's on the left.
Oh my, this is really hard to do. That does not feel that far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
Or is that person
Oh
in
my
the
word.
bottom the one who's better for me to
I don't know.
that closer?
So you can get probably.
All I would say is just try to stick together. That's all.
Because I wonder if I can go a little bit into the middle of them thinking I can Hellish Rebuke both of them.
You can get to about like there.
Okay, and that's not within 60 of either of them, is it?
Let me see. Oh, it's you're off by 1. Because that actually makes sense, because he was, what, 18 away, then you moved... No! Oh, you should be within 12, because he was 18 away, and then you moved... Here, you can do this. Oops, wrong way there.
And what about that one to the south there? Not the south, I guess the bottom.
I don't... you're not going to get 1 round away from him, because he was... Yeah, he was 20.
So, if I get shot by the one who's on the left, I think I can Hellish Rebuke that person.
So remember what happens if you go unconscious, by the way.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
Oliver.
this is great.
Let's do it.
It rhymes with Greg. Leg.
Shit.
She
It
healed
rhymes with
herself.
grape.
I don't know where to go now because Tito's going up there. He's probably gonna be fine.
Protect Lucy.
Yeah, I'll probably go that way.
Tito's got a potion.
Yes, so do I. And I can't fly, so I'm going to use my bonus action to drink a potion of climbing. Because otherwise I'll literally never make it out of this quarry.
Oh my goodness! What good use of stuff that you've gotten! Heck yeah!
Yeah. And then I'm going to... let's see. Who's close to me? I'm gonna... The one that tried to Sacred Flame me and it didn't work, I'm gonna go ahead and Eldritch Blast them.
That's a 120 feet range?
Yeah. 120. So that should be 5
They're
plus 3.
too far away?
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, then I will...
120
first.
feet. Oh, that's... No, they're not. 120 feet would be... No, they're within range.
It's just so confusing. I don't know how to do math.
Can I change that to feet? But, like, keep the scale?
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming a 27 hits. So... Oh, no, not a D100. Don't roll that. So 2D10 since we're level 5 now.
Oh, yeah, I can do feet. Look at that. Yeah, they're only 80 feet away. Oh, that's so much easier. Holy cow.
Nice. That is clutch. 10 damage
To which one? This
to
one?
the wizard shit. Yeah.
Okay, 10 damage. Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to... Okay, so I'm a small boy. I don't have a lot of movement speed. How much do I have? Do I have 25 or 30? 25. Okay, so I'm going to climb... How much is this? Oh, shit, no.
Yeah.
I need to do this. 2? What was it again? You press M and then 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Gotta get a saddle for Tito and be like a mount.
Yeah, no kidding.
Lucy's into that.
Wait, is it
She's
totally?
into
Oh, it
mounting
is.
Tito?
Just a
So she can
rickshaw.
not have to
Whoa.
walk.
I'll get a rickshaw. Does
Okay.
anybody have a rickshaw?
Oh, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go down this other side behind the thing, and then climb down. I don't know where the floor is. Well,
It's right about
Probably.
there.
yeah. And then I can get to. I'm gonna get to
Oh,
here.
it's so weird having it in feet now. I like it. Okay.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So I'm gonna get to there, and I'm hoping that that's gonna give me a little bit of a bonus against this
Like
guy.
cover?
Yeah, because I'm pretty small. So I think like a good chunk of my body should be covered. And then that is my turn.
Okay. Now it is this person's turn. They are going to shoot at Tito.
Tito.
Which they rolled a 9. And then they're going to go like this.
You coward.
Or smart.
Yeah, probably that. If I saw someone do what Tito did in 6 seconds, I'd shit my pants. So, yeah, I would run.
You can tell there's definitely an element of fear in this person. Like, they looked so cocky with those first shots, and then that leap, And then just
Yeah, you just climbed out of half of 100-foot deep quarry in a few seconds.
blink of an eye. All right, Tito, it's now your turn.
Chase
Get
him
'em.
down.
You have one more athletics check. Alternatively, you could just try to leap it.
You might be able to go like over here too.
15.
Just like run across.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that 21 gets you there. So there's your leap and half your movement. So there's I literally... what did I just do? I don't know what I just did. Okay, there you go. All right, and then you still have 15 plus you can dash and then get all the way there.
I'm all the way up.
There's movement. You can get to
How
right
fast are you now?
No, that was you have another 15. You can get to right here. So not quite all the way up to them, but you closed gap a lot. With barbarian rage, does it take damage or just get attacked?
Either. So
Okay.
he's taking damage, so he keeps it.
And then but then they missed this turn though. They did attack.
If it's you take damage and then it's till the end of his next turn, so it resets it for another round, or if he even just tries to hit anything.
But then if he gets attacked and misses, because he hasn't attacked anyone, and they attacked him but they didn't hit.
That was last round.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't that make him good till the next one?
So he took damage last round,
Yeah.
and then he just took his round. He didn't attack and he didn't get hit.
What the wording is.
The range. Crap. I feel like I should know these. It's been a month. It's been 2 months.
It's been a while. It ends early if you're knocked unconscious or if your turn ends when you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then. So since you jumped up, you haven't gotten shot at all?
He got shot at, but they missed. So between his turn, he got, so
yeah, I guess technically it does.
So yeah,
Tito's still got an attack roll. I'm gonna throw my maul at this guy.
you dashed.
I can't.
I will let
Is
you
he-
take back those 30 feet, and you can still be right here. Hang on,
Why 30?
because that's how far you walked, right? So that's your dash. So you
My
could
move
be
speed
right.
is 40. Can I only move
Your move speed's
30
40.
from them?
Why
Yeah.
is your move speed 4? Oh, you're a monk.
He's a barb.
Monk.
Whoa!
Or, yeah, barbarian, sorry.
Okay, wow.
He's a
okay,
Barbie.
wow. Shoot.
So I might be able to hug this guy, huh?
Doubt it. So there's your
I
extra.
mean, get close.
There's 15. There's 15, and there's 25, right there.
So can you throw something from there?
I want to.
Or do you have like a charge
You
or
have
anything?
you have your lightning javelin.
I don't think I think I gave that to somebody, but I have a maul that I can throw.
Okay.
Is Davros more of a javelin person?
Can't
Is
I?
that
I
why?
mean, can I just use it as an improvised throwing weapon?
It'd be at disadvantage. I'll allow it.
That's fine, but I can use reckless attack to.
And that would count as attacked,
Watch it.
even though you missed. So you'll keep your
Yes.
rage.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
I need to get a returning hit.
Oh God, yeah. We need to make you
How
Thor.
far away? 30 feet. Okay. Yeah. All right. Roll and see. That feels like there's an upper limit to how far you could throw them all, which might be 20 feet, but I'll allow it.
All right.
And you are reckless attacking.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Trying to imagine what I would feel like if I was in this guy's shoes. Just climbs over a mountain and then throws a full maul at you from like 20 feet away. I might surrender, honestly.
And, like rage screaming the whole way
Yeah.
about cream and tippy tops.
And not only is he yelling, but it's echoing
I don't know.
in the quarry and in like the surrounding area.
And
I
we're
don't know.
so used to it, we're not phased by it.
I
No.
don't know how this works.
It's like we're
You
comforted that Tito's enraged because then he can protect us.
Yeah.
You
It's
did
like
hit.
white noise for us.
I did hit
Nice.
him.
Yeah, you did.
All right.
Somehow, miraculously,
What's the damage roll in this?
1d12 plus your strength.
Hell yeah. That's amazing.
So you have effectively cleared 200 feet in 12 seconds. You cleared 200 feet.
Oh, did we add in his extra 10 feet from this round and the extra 20 feet from last round?
I mean, no, I didn't.
That would get him there, wouldn't it?
Well, it would have him be here though. No, because he would have to dash still. It wouldn't get him.
But last time he
was
did, he gets 10 extra feet both times.
20 feet. I wouldn't get him there without dashing.
I didn't get to move
No.
really last round because I had climbed
Yeah,
the whole time.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so Tito, you leaping from your spot right here to here, climbing up, hand over fist, jump, sprint, taking your momentum, you launch your maul in the air, and then it hits the hilt and slams down on his foot. I mean, how much? What's your strength? You have a 4, so 6 damage.
Yeah.
It hits their shin.
Do I get bonus action?
Bonus rage damage, too.
Oh
That's
gosh!
what I mean.
You
So I could
haven't
do an
used
extra
your
3.
bonus action. No.
I think I can, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, raid. No.
Rage damage is added automatically, but you
Oh,
said
wait,
something
no,
about your
that was-
proficiency earlier.
So you did
No,
2.
that was on my wrist guards or whatever. So I don't know if I get to add that.
No,
You still get to
don't.
add your rage damage, though,
Yeah,
which would be
so-
like 2, I think.
2 plus 4 plus 2, 8 damage. It hits their shin. You hear a crack, and they scream in pain. That's insane. What just happened? This person. Roll and intimidate, Tito. It's just as they watch this. Let's see what they're feeling.
Tito's only got a 0. So
You,
it's just a
do you do it with strength?
Oh man, they're
though?
feeling pretty good.
Do you add your strength bonus to intimidation modifiers with that? Or is that a
We could
different
I don't-
thing?
roll with advantage. That's what I'll say. You'll get advantage from that feat.
So I think that is cool, though, because it does speak to the different kinds of
So just
intimidation.
Mm,
Like, you don't have to have charisma to be
yeah.
big and scary.
I don't think it was enough. So this person does shoot at you, but they also,
If I get to add the strength, it'd be +4.
yeah,
So
Not-
it'd be
14.
14.
not enough to like even with your strength, it wasn't enough to push him out.
Yeah. That makes
So
sense.
that's fine.
And
Shoot
then they run back. They missed. So perfect.
Tito's gonna start.
This person is going to shoot at you, Lucia Peritas.
Which one is it?
The one that's closest. He hits.
Oh, it's the one close to me?
Yeah.
Big. No, I'm having a bad day. I wanna hellish rebuke that person.
Okay.
At a level 2.
Okay. What's their save? They get
And so I don't know if it's a save for hellish rebuke, is it?
It is. Yeah, I think it's a
Dexterity
dexterity
16.
saving throw.
he rolled a 4. So yeah, you hit. 9 damage. Okay.
And so like dark fire comes up all around him.
Okay. So and you, I've had a bad day! And flames just erupt from the ground. He screams. He's still alive, but
Did he hit
unhappy.
me?
Yeah, he did. He took 6
Oh,
damage.
6 damage, okay.
Yeah. And then this person shoots at you with a 12. That's a miss.
I think 12 is my.
Ooh, oh, it is your?
Yeah, 12 is. Let me double check.
That's too bad.
Armor class. Yeah, 12 is armor class. So who wins, defender or attacker?
It's the attacker. You set the DC. They hit the DC.
Yeah.
So this dude hits you for 8 damage.
And is he close enough for Hellish Rebuke?
No.
You only have one reaction.
Oh,
You
okay.
also only have one reaction. He's 80 feet away.
It's so cool that we switched over to feet. That's
Yeah, I'm
lit.
like that we figured that one out. This person is...
They feel sad. Oh no.
They turn and run.
Good.
Lucia,
Yes.
your turn.
Okay. I want to do Firebolt against the person I Hellish Rebuked.
Okay.
15 hit.
Yes, I believe so.
And so
Yes.
that's 8, then add 5 more of radiant damage.
Okay. So
And I wanted to feel in his soul that both hell and heaven have rejected him.
sad man
He makes that noise. It's pain mixed with
And
confusion.
she's a little
and
worried
sadness.
how much she's okay with that. And she wants to cast Healing Word on herself and be like, "You're not a bad person."
Sure.
And then I want to... I guess I don't need to move any closer to him.
You do or don't?
I don't think I need to move any closer to him, but
I mean,
can I...
maybe don't float in the middle of the sky, get
Yeah.
some cover or something.
So I want to kind of fly... Let's see. It's
You hold
And
control
two.
to levitate yourself.
because I wonder, she wants to go...
You can move 30 feet.
Yeah. So if I go
You're
right
at
here,
45 feet right now.
did I just do 45 feet?
Yeah, so
There.
you could maybe like right.
So I want to be kind of farther away from the person who was shooting me
Yeah.
down there, but closer to the other guy.
Okay. Yeah, you did move away from him. Sure. Okay.
And that's all
good,
she can do.
Good turn, Oliver. Lucia, you can tell Oliver that something is different about that girl.
I've
There-
always been concerned.
There's an element of flame that hasn't always been there. It looks like mean flame, but I
Okay.
mean, you did just try to murder an innocent face, so
But-
maybe it's you.
3 different flames hit the guy. So like hellish fire rips up from the bottom, and then just normal fire got thrown at him, and then but it burst holy fire when it hit.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna give you a inspiration as a bonus action. I'm just gonna say,
Calm down there.
"Hey, stay calm, Lucy. I know it's bad, but like you'll be okay. Don't get too
Tell me
far
to
away
stay
from me
calm.
and Tito." And then I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, tiny ass little legs. I will move there. Well, hold on. I might shoot him in the middle if I can't reach him. There. Bop. Boop. Okay, cool. So he's 69 feet away. All right.
Hey, that's an internet number.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. I don't think I have any spells that would really be beneficial here. Because they're not close enough together, and yeah. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna do that for sure. Let me do this. 13.
That's a hit.
Sweet. And then, oh nope, I keep hitting the D100s, and then we're gonna roll this right over here. 8 damage.
Woo. Oh, this is the one that Lucy's been hitting, right?
Yeah.
So you're hitting this one?
Yes.
And
Alright.
did you give an extra 5 damage to him too? The
Yep.
radiant.
That was an Eldritch Bolt that you hit him with?
No,
that I just did.
Yeah. So you, and it rips through his torso, and he.
You camping bastard. It's not nice to spawn camp people.
Everybody has their own way to play the game.
His last words as he dies.
It's a strategy.
It's a strategy. Yeah.
It's a living.
And he dies. This person is hobbling away. Quickly though, at 30 feet. They are going to shoot at you again, Tito.
That'll be the last mistake you ever make.
We're going to take the first roll. I didn't realize it rolled. That is a hit, I think.
What's his AC?
That's a 17. 1 damage. You take 1 damage, you don't half it to 0.
I feel like that's even funnier.
I mean, you could intimidate it like as if you didn't get hurt by it. But
Just laugh. Just start laughing and then
it is your
fake like
turn,
it hurt.
Tito. How far away are they? Oh, they are just far enough away that you cannot. Well, that's weird. All right, from the front
Tito
of your
could probably
square.
do like a leap action too.
No, you are 40 feet away. You're like 40 feet exactly. Yeah, you may move up to them then, Tito, with your 40 movement.
you done goofed.
They done goofed for
He's
sure.
conflicted, but he's gonna do this because this is how he does. All right. Yeah, now it's time.
Oh, you have 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Can the first one be an RKO out of nowhere?
I mean,
Maybe
he
it
can
could
do
be like a
whatever he
drop kick.
wants.
I know, but I really wanted to.
A stone cold stunner.
Hell yeah.
Ha!
Yeah, Tito's gonna, I guess, just I don't know, clothesline him.
Gosh. Yeah, that's a hit.
I don't need a reckless attack.
You don't even need your reckless attack. Not that it matters. You did hit.
D12 plus plus. Wait, no, not proficiency. Oh, that's funny.
What? It's funnier though because that's how many hit points they had left.
Perfect.
So you how do you and you go to sweep their leg. Oh, what do you want
Actually, I'm gonna tag him back with his
you did take your own stab him with it.
Oh my god, run into him backwards with the arrow.
You have a second attack. Do you want to hit him before they hit the ground? It's just, I mean, you hit. You could just, pick him up and like suplex.
Can I pick him up and throw his body into the pit?
Roll your strength.
That's pretty far. But...
That'll have to be a natural 20 to make it. It is
really
60
far.
60 feet.
There's no way.
Roll your
Is it
athletics.
athletics?
Yeah, natural 20 will get it. I don't think anything other than a 20 hits it.
It's gonna be funny either way, though. Personally, I'm hoping for a low roll, and
I'm
he just
hoping for-
lands. He lands right here. That's what
You
I'm
got an
hoping for.
11. Okay, well, you have advantage because you're still raging.
Oh, sweet. That 11 ends up being a 22, but we'll throw another one in here and see. So, 24.
You don't hit it, but you do. And they just.
I want his friends to have seen that.
This person that just shot at you, just goes. They're out. They're gone. Perfect. Full on sprint. They're not even like. You see fear in their eyes. They look at you. You lock eyes. Their eyes dart to the body. Then they dart back to you, and then they just take off.
We need to get one of them to find out what this is about.
We have a dead body. We'll figure it out.
Can you spare the dying for an NPC?
Typically not. Gosh, you moved out of his distance. You actually did it. He's considering. He looks.
She locks eyes with him.
He looks. Roll your intimidate. We'll do that.
So, her eyes like all glowy and stuff.
Probably you're using your divine powers, right? Yes.
Yeah.
There's that. Also, there's like the flicks of infernal flame in them that you've never felt. You feel pretty good, Lucy.
She points at him the way she pointed at the other guy when the hellfire came.
You got an 18. Woo, doggy. Yeah, he's gonna
mouth you're next.
And he believes you, and he.
She goes, "I'm gonna chase you. Don't run."
If he had a third action, he would use it to run. Oh wait, he does. Perfect. All right, I forgot. You say that, and he moves another 60 feet. He's booking it. This person.
How far away is he?
Oh, he is 180 plus 120.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, Lucia, it is your turn.
So no, everyone's running?
Yeah. Everyone's running.
I'm gonna roll her willpower, see if she gets in the bloodlust and starts chasing the guy she said she would. Wisdom. She stops. She floats down to Oliver.
Anduin in her head says, he's not worth it.
Well, she got a 19 and then ended up not going after him.
Yeah, I mean, Anduin, whether or not you got the 19, Anduin would have said he's not worth it. All right,
and I'm gonna turn off her flamey flames because I think she can do that as her action.
Oliver. Basically, the fight is over.
Yeah, there's nobody left. Yeah, as you're floating down to Oliver, he's just really trying to climb up this rope. So let's see how that goes. Okay.
Oh yeah, she probably would have before we turned him off flown to the top, so she didn't have to climb.
All right, so I get to roll at advantage because of the potion, and then it's a +0. 15.
15.
Well, I'm climbing up a rope too, so.
You have your climbing potion, don't you? Doesn't it give you a climb speed?
It gives me oh yeah. It says it gives me a climbing speed, but it also says it gives me advantage on strength checks to make a climb.
So, that's like you can climb anything, right? Unless it's a flat surface. Then you get the advantage. So if it's like a
okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I mean, if the combat's over, I don't have to do this. But how far is this gap? Hold on, this might actually be funny. I was gonna, damn it, run from down there to up here, over here.
I forgot to have Davros move. Davros was climbing up this way the whole time.
And he's in plate mails that way because Lucy's like, "Where's Davros? Can he be so distracted by the climbing he didn't see me do hellish things?"
Yes, I make a 3-foot jump.
Woo! Davros definitely saw it.
I'm just gonna keep climbing out.
I can't
and
do
go to this
prayer
body.
for healing now because I've used all those spell slots.
Uh-oh.
So I would like to, since we're out of combat, could she just start doing like healing cure wounds for everyone?
Yeah. Does everyone? What Tito? What are you chasing this person that's running down, Tito, or are you going to let them go?
Somebody running down?
What? Are you wanting to run them down? You could catch them eventually, but they have a gap on you, and they're sprinting at full speed.
Yeah,
Just
they're like multiple turns ahead. I'm gonna just regroup.
All right.
get lost
All
in
right,
the woods.
So
Never
combat
see you
is
again.
officially over then.
I was just heading up to this body. I was gonna check him for notes or any loot.
No notes.
Do we have one body?
You have
Yeah,
two
we got
bodies.
one over here. That
There's a pouch of coins.
Okay.
Um,
I like money.
the one that you killed, Lucy, has, or I guess you killed
I
Oliver.
didn't kill anyone because I would have. My hit
You're
points
right.
would have been better if I had.
It was Oliver. The one that you killed, Oliver, has 250 gold. The one that you killed, Tito, has
crap.
100 gold.
Wow.
So are we all together now in the same place?
We're all like around the chasm, I think.
So once we're 60 feet together, she's gonna heal everyone with mass cure wounds.
Okay.
Aw.
Do you find anything on the dead body over there, Tito? I'm assuming you took out at least one or two.
Oh, they have longbows, and there's like mundane weapons, no magical items.
Okay.
So there's no like
Nothing
orders or
fancy,
anything.
But there was gold.
Gold, nice. You're more than welcome to carry that. If you want me to be a bank, that's fine too, and you can have access to our money whenever you want.
All right.
Looks like
That's up to you,
Feel
though.
free to take it.
I think everyone got 11 hit
Say-
points back.
Did you say 100 gold?
11 hit points.
11 hit
You are the main one that got hurt, I think, Lucy. Oliver took some.
But I know
Yeah.
Oliver did too.
Tito's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm up to 34. I'm fine.
I think she also wants to, as a bonus action, do a healing word on herself because she's feeling very emotional
I will also
about everything
heal
that
you.
happened. Well, I think she's now good.
I'm doing it either way.
Oh, hang on, I'll be right back.
I just give you a pat on the back.
I think Lucy now just sits down in the dirt and starts crying.
That's probably when I'm patting you on the back and healing you. It's been a very long day. I personally would love to just go take a nice rest. And I think I actually have a new way that we can do it, if you're interested.
What do you
I
mean?
like drugs.
No drugs. Just a new thing that I think I've tapped into as far as something that will keep us safe.
Well, let's
I
do
don't
it.
know what time of the day it is, though. I don't know if we can
10
venture.
a.m.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah. So I don't know if we're gonna have to like walk back first, or if we just rest here.
back.
But yeah.
Hi, guys.
What time of day is it?
Oh, there's no shot I remember that. You came in at midday. It's evening.
Okay. So maybe we walk for like an hour or two and then rest. Is that what you all want to do?
I guess Lucy's done crying. She just started bawling.
Yeah, I tried to distract you with my new stuff that I'm gonna do.
Guess she'll walk along. What's Davros doing? She looks at him sheepishly to see
Walking
what he saw.
along in silence.
Lucy feels judged.
Davros is really easy to play. He doesn't talk much anyways. Yeah, he's it's awkward, except for Tito, who I assume is immune to the awkwardness. The air is thick amongst you.
So we're walking. Lucy looks back at the bodies. Are we the bad guys?
They attacked us as we came out of the portal. What were we supposed to
yeah.
do? I mean, we really just defended ourselves there. The stuff that happened in the portal, that's a whole different conversation. But
Maybe
right
they can
now,
stay in the portal.
what?
Maybe they can just stay in the portal.
They like them?
No,
Whatever we did.
Whatever we
the
did in the
exterior.
world.
Oh,
What happens in the
happened? Like it
Temple
never
of
happened.
Star stays in the Temple of Shar. Actually, hang
I
on.
mean,
You know what?
that's up to
Everybody,
you.
roll your will saves. Roll some will.
Is that wisdom?
Yes, wisdom save.
15.
Okay.
12.
I rolled a 17, but it's not coming up yet.
Okay. You got a 17. Okay, so as you say that, you try to, like, you know, it should be really fresh in your mind, but what happened actually does feel fuzzy.
Okay.
Like
For all of
there's
us?
for everyone, yeah. Everyone is not like, I can remember vividly what happened. And as you continue to travel, it gets fuzzier, and the entirety of what happened in that temple starts to become one kind of blur. You're aware you went in the temple. You're
You still
aware
feel
you
kinda
saw
queasy?
horrifying things. Yeah, you don't
I don't remember
the details of it have been like someone wrote in chalk on a chalkboard and then went like that. You can maybe if you squint hard enough.
It's almost like we went into a temple of a goddess that really loves like hiding knowledge and not letting people know things.
It is like that. Yes, it is exactly like that.
I don't know what we did. Oliver, Tito? I don't. All I know is I came out and now I have different things that I do, and I really want it. And there's something wrong with the fire that I just used. I think I heard screams when I brought it up.
I don't feel good either, but I can't exactly remember why anymore.
I made some bad moral choices, but what were they?
Yeah.
Maybe you're hungry. You should eat.
I got this cool blade now.
Yeah, you have this really cool Chris.
Is this how we're supposed to sleep? I don't want this.
Lucy, you said you feel different now, right?
Yeah, like
Do you feel stronger? Do you feel like you could maybe wear armor or something?
I think I know how to. I can put it on. It's about knowledge, right? Proficiency is like. I used to. This is an Arkwich. I could wear armor, and I have. I think she has armor on her because she did Arkwich stuff.
Yeah, this one's magical though.
Lucy, you do feel different. There's knowledge in your head. You don't quite everything. How it got there is kind of fuzzy. Like there's.
Like, what do I know?
You went through some sort of training montage, but you were still in the temple, so that kind of got.
Like an '80s one. Do I have an '80s headband now?
Yeah, well, there's an '80s training montage with Anduin. Gosh, he pulled out the contract. And there was some addendums, but what were they? Oh no.
I
forgot
that. I had a week.
Oh no.
No.
Wait, he told me that in there. I don't remember that I have to read the book. Because he told me that in the Temple of Shar, right? He gave me a week.
No, that was outside the Temple of Shar. That was at the village. But man, you do feel stronger. You do know how to wear it. Like you were imparted some amount of power from Anduin. You remember this power transfer. You remember agreeing to something more from Anduin, and he gave, and it felt pretty good.
And there's a long conversation me being like, ooh. So I already do fire from heaven, and you're an angel, so it's fire from heaven, right?
Yeah, I imagine you're doing all of this out loud.
He's like, he could be theologically like, well, hellfire is divine love.
You will never know because that information has been robbed to you by the goddess of mysteries.
So am I given armor and I put on armor?
You can try it on when we stop walking.
She's gonna burst out crying as soon as she puts the armor on.
Oh well, it'll have to be in the thing unless you want to stop in the woods while you put on leather armor.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have been at it for about an hour. Sure, it can be resting time when you have this conversation.
All right,
sure.
Watch this.
Watch this.
And then a dome.
Are you delivering us?
A dome starts to apparate
How
over
long does
me.
it take to cast?
Yeah, so it takes 1 minute, and it just like slowly from the top starts to like come down to the floor, and then it takes like whatever color the ground is what color I would make it. Like each time
you are in a forest that is starting to heal, so it's like brown with some green coming back.
Okay, yeah, so like a brownish like green that from the outside, but then are either of you gonna like sit next to me while I do this, or are you gonna be watching from farther away?
I figured we'd be well close to each other, right? And we were just talking. So she's just in awe and looking around at this. She probably claps.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, she does.
The whole thought of what happened, and then you would go into the tiny hut, which is a very the inside is small, right? You
I
get to
think
decide what
it's-
it looks like, right?
No, not really. I think it's just like the bigger spells for sure, but this one is just like you just put a dome over you to keep you safe.
Oh, it's just it is
10
just
foot
a
radius,
dome.
a mobile dome of force springs into existence around you and above and remains stationary for the duration. The spell ends if I leave the area. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside with you.
So it's just a 10-foot circle that you get to hang out in.
Yeah, I think I can
like
decide what the outside looks like. Like it's like it's
Like a
certain-
camouflage.
yeah, and then we can see out of it as well. I'm pretty
Creatures
sure.
and objects within the dome, when you cast a spell, can move through it freely. All other creatures are barred from passing. Spells or other magical effects can't extend through the dome. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry, regardless of weather outside.
Yeah.
Until the spell ends, you can command the interior to be dimly or brightly lit. The dome is opaque from the outside, of any color you choose, but translucent from the inside, so you can't see in. And the outside looks like the forest surroundings. Got it.
Perfect.
Luke's like skipping around.
Yeah. So both of you can leave as much as you want. I do have to stay in here the whole time. So if I have to pee, I have to like wedge half my body out and pee, and then I can't leave completely though.
Pussy blushes.
What's that dome?
Just half of a person peeing in the floor.
Oh,
Just
and now
all
we're a
of
horror
it.
movie again.
Just a gnome wang pokes out of this opaque green.
That's great.
That's so funny.
What's that thing? Get real close to it.
Is it magical? Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Luckily, I can see out, so hopefully that won't happen.
Holy crap. Now you have the conversation you just had, where you're like, oh, stuff, oh no!
Yeah, so you can try on this armor if you want.
Okay. Can there be another? She go out. She doesn't understand that
You can leave.
can't see.
Yeah, you
so
can
she
come
goes out
back.
of the penetrate, puts armor on,
So we watch
puts
you
her
do
dress
this.
over it, and
I
hat
try
on,
not to look.
comes back
It would
over.
go on over your dress.
Oh, she would have underclothes on and stuff too. But so,
Yeah, you don't want to.
and she goes, she's looks kind of somber, and then starts crying, going, "I could wear armor in Arkwich, and I can wear armor again. We're back in Arkwich."
We're not in Arkwich. We were there earlier. Remember?
Lucia, we're not in
No,
our-
wait. I don't remember that.
Do you not remember, like, 2 hours ago when I...
But why can I wear armor now? I forgot.
It's
Because
part of,
Maria didn't
part of
know how
our,
to.
our agreement. We made an agreement. I taught you things. I gave you... I
Oh, this is
imparted-
Andy talking to me.
Yeah. I
Oh, I
imparted-
assumed it was.
But that was Davros.
Oh, tricky. Well, okay. Then he goes quiet.
Wait, what just happened?
It gets real awkward and quiet in that hut. What are you doing, Tito?
There we go.
Tito's gonna, I don't know, rest. Make
That makes
food.
perfect sense.
This is like a short rest.
Lucy needs
Long
Oh, we're
food.
long resting, I think.
She's mad.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about
Correct.
that time. You traveled for a couple hours, got dark. Tiny hut. Time to rest, relax, recover. Long rest, in fact.
What is?
It's very
what
peaceful
is
from here.
protection?
You can hear the birds chirping, and there were very few birds, but it seems like whatever oppressive magics were draining the landscapes are gone. It feels better out here. That slight bit of taint coming from the temple where you just were is gone. It wasn't that bad here because it just spread, but it was more so in the temple of Sylvanas. But the feeling of it is gone, and that sickly, oily feeling when you cast your spells is no longer with you. So whatever had happened has been fully cleansed and removed by you. Congratulations and well done.
It's good.
We're a great team.
Dun, dun, dun,
We're good
dun.
people.
Great.
We're saving the world.
Good.
We're doing good things.
No
Sometimes,
bad moral decisions. We didn't
sometimes
do
I feel
anything.
like you may do
That was me as
something
the
bad.
player.
You may do something bad for good. I feel like I've done that before, but I can't remember really. But I feel like that's okay. I'm gonna attune to the Chris. 2 questions. We have a ring of feather falling. Does anyone want that?
You know.
Yeah, that
Oh yeah,
sounds
Davros
like.
is there also. Davros is not inside the hut with you.
Oh, he can
Tito
come
was
in
dreaming
and out
about
as he
power
pleases, so
bombing
I'll
that
deem him
dude
one of the
off.
creatures.
Sure.
I wonder if he's is he keeping watch?
I don't know. We could keep
We
watch
got
from
a
in here.
dome to keep watch.
We
I
can
would
all, yeah,
go
we can
over
sleep.
to him and sit down.
Lucy. He
How are you
nods.
doing?
Fine.
Can you remember what we did in the temple of that person, that lady, that bad lady?
No.
We can't either, so it's okay.
I'll be in a little bit. I'm just praying to Lathander.
Oh, I feel bad I disturbed your prayers. Would you take me to pray with you?
No, I'm okay.
She really thought that would work. That's all she has. Like, she gets really sad. Goes back in. It's sort of like, if there's like the person's really religious and someone's lonely but not religious, like, hey, I'll go to your religious service with you. And then the person's like, no, I don't wanna.
I don't want you here.
It's like, oh.
Oh, oh, no, oh.
I thought they were supposed to say yes to everyone.
That stinks.
It's like the missionaries are like, we're not going to you.
Yeah. Look, yes, we want to save everyone. You.
We think you'd be better off, Lucy.
You might have already
going to wherever
made
your
some.
fire comes
you
from.
might have made some choices.
Does she remember making choices? She doesn't remember the pack still, right?
Once again, you remember signing something. You remember like an explanation of the addendums.
Mm-hmm.
But that's gone. So you've made another deal, you signed another contract, and once again, you don't know what is in. So, sucks for you.
She's really confused that Andy's awkward now.
We bought an amulet of protection, but I don't remember who has that or what it does.
Does it Davros have it? I don't remember what it does either. Inventory.
Is it a +1 to
Emily,
AC?
he has proof. He has detection against location. Nope.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it was. Gotcha. And then who has the orb that has daylight? Did Tito have
Tito
that?
did.
Yeah,
Tito
that's
has
fine.
the glow. He also has that. I expected you to use that bottle of smoke, but you didn't.
Yeah, I think I have it in my inventory, but I'm pretty sure Tito. I gave it to Tito, right?
Yeah.
I don't.
Smoking
think
bottle.
No,
bottle or the orb?
Oh wait, I forgot to add that.
I don't know who has the. I don't know. I don't know. It's been 2
I
months.
have it in my
Yeah.
inventory, but I'm pretty
Tito
sure I
has a
gave it
gift.
away.
Drift globe.
Okay.
Tito's the it makes Tito and Lucy both can't see in the dark, so.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
But I have like light cantrips because of. Oh no, I had dark vision now because I'm
You
not
can see in
shooting.
here. It's just if you go outside the dome, you
you
make
can't
sure
see
you can
inside.
find your way back.
In Pathfinder, she didn't have dark vision, but now she does. I think.
Because you're an ASMR type.
ASMR, yeah.
So, the morning, the sun rises. The sun sets, sunrises.
Yeah.
Did I just forget what a sunrise is? The sun rises in the morning. Birds chirping peacefully, nicely. The sound of the forest wakes you, which is unusual for the last bit. Nature's been quiet on the quiet side, but it seems to be more alive now, and you all feel refreshed. You had a very nice night's rest. There's nothing haunting your decisions made. No terrible dreams about things done in the past. It's almost like, yeah, the recording got corrupted, but no one knows anyways.
So we're okay. We're okay.
It's the best night of sleep I've had in a long
Everyone's
time.
okay. Yeah, it really is. And you're up. And you set forth to Sancta Verde Village.
Let's head back.
I guess it's, what, 8? Should we do a short 10-minute break, and then we will be back again for more.
Sounds good.
Thanks for hanging out. Whoever will be back in about 10-15 minutes. Well, I mean, that's great. So,
Yeah.
Glass
you make
cannon.
your trip through the forest relatively unimpeded. I don't know if you guys travel in silence. Do you?
Probably just normal talking, and I'll probably play some. I would assume.
Okay. Normal.
But I don't have anything specifically that Oliver would bring up.
Okay.
Other than, I guess I'll give the wizard tome to Lucy. She can look it over. I don't know what to do with it, so.
I say thank you for letting me read this book.
There's some
It's
alchemical
a
papers
book,
in there
Andy.
as well.
This is the book, right?
It's not the book. It's a different book.
Why are you saying that?
Oh, it's the book?
Yeah, it's the book.
You can feel Anduin's disappointment in you. He doesn't say anything, but you can feel his disappointment.
Stop like my dad, Andy.
We haven't done anything, Tito. They're just, you're heading back. Which you arrive at the village. Oh, the book. Yeah, you have that tome now.
It's got all these spells in it, but I don't think you can learn anything from those because you ain't no wizard. So if you want
You
to,
can try.
Wizard. Tito, dip 1 level into wizard.
oh god,
Could I use it like a scroll?
No, but you could probably sell them to the right person.
that's true. We
Just
sell it to a
reading, like,
wizard.
And it's just like sometimes she like moves around like.
You have no idea what you're looking at, do you? I'll put that back.
No,
Thank you.
no. She doesn't.
We'll sell it. Obviously, we don't have any way to benefit from it, right? I was just seeing if it's
So-
something that was.
Should we see if it gets out of her hand?
I mean, I'm not gonna wrestle you. I was
She's
just.
like she's probably on like it's like a really horrifying like raised dead or
I mean, if you can't read the spells, it doesn't really matter.
can she? What if I can't comprehend
It's
languages?
not like
So,
It's-
well, you won't be able
it's-
to use them. I don't know.
it's-
Are there
it's-
pictures?
Listen, Lucy,
There-
I
no,
think this
no,
one's
it's-
Pop-up
really-
picture book.
it's how you cast the spell. There's runes. There's probably words. If it's a,
I can read words.
Right, arcane. You could probably.
Yeah, the runes you wouldn't be able to read though, right?
No, you could tell. So you're supposed to like draw runes with your hand, say verbal, and then what components they are. It's hard to make heads or tails of it. No, you don't. I mean, maybe if you comprehended languages, I would probably give it to you.
I'll cast it.
Okay, well,
I forgot my drink. I'll be right back.
okay, why?
And casts.
Okay, great.
Pack slot.
You can read. You can read this. Yeah, your animate dead is talking. It's phrases. I don't know what they say. It's like I beseech you, return to me so that you might serve me in mystic language.
I want to try to find like a dead frog or something in the underbrush while we're walking around, and I want to try this.
Okay. You don't find. Roll your survival. See if you can find a dead frog.
I will.
If you find a
Roll
real,
that.
like a live frog, we could make a dead frog.
She does not want to do that. Got a 9.
Well, no, you don't find a dead frog. You don't even find a living frog. You don't find a dead anything. Nor do you find a living anything to make
What about a
not living.
spider?
No, she got a 9. She found nothing.
Nothing.
Keeps reading.
Do it with this. Do it with this leaf.
What spell? So that was animate dead, right? Yeah. That. What others? What? I don't even know the spells that were in that tome.
Magic,
Well,
missile, shield, misty step, fireball, counterspell, darkness, haste, slow, Liam's
Fireball.
tiny hut, animate
I'm
dead,
reading-
scrying,
I'm reading
teleport,
Fireball.
teleportation circle.
Oh, you're reading
Tito
fireball.
needs fireball.
You mean what you could have had if you did multi-class?
That's true.
She did it for character reasons.
Got her.
Multi-class
Fireball would be
fireball.
like, flames eternal come to me. I
She's like muttering this as she's walking
burn
along.
my it's not in common. Burn my foes, scorch the skin from their bones.
You okay, Lucy? Going on back
know.
there.
Me mind on
Sure you
fire.
want that book still?
I'm reading.
Doesn't sound like a pleasant read.
They're like one-liners. You're supposed to be able to read it in 6 seconds.
Pop, pop.
She's just reading as much as she can. I don't know if during comprehensive languages, I don't know if you actually can be walking while doing this. It's like more intense reading.
No. I think you can just read anything. It's like reading normal. It's like you're fluent in all languages is what it means.
For like an hour.
Cast a spell as a ritual, though, right?
Oh, if
At least you don't have to.
you
It's an
can,
action.
yeah, but no, it's probably a ritual. You don't need to waste a spell slot.
Oh, I already did. I wasted my pack spell slot. He's not talking to me. I'll waste his spell
Okay, good,
slot.
because I'm not standing around for 10 minutes so you can read
It's just one
while
action.
we're walking.
And duration is for an hour.
It is not a
I have to be
ritual.
touching it. Takes 1 minute to read a page of text.
Oh, what? All you have to do is touch it.
Mm-hmm.
The spell doesn't.
So she has to do like the kind of like a line by line.
No, it is a ritual spell. You could have cast it as a ritual.
Oh, this is one action though for casting time.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't have to.
That little R next to it means ritual.
Oh.
It's a banger. That's what detect magic and identify are as well. We don't have any other magic items I need to identify, right?
You use a spell slot on it.
Oh no.
That's funny. You arrive back at the village. Lucy reads all 12 spells or whatever was in there, all 7. She's done very quickly. Very quickly.
All right, cast them.
She
I don't think she can.
She tried to find a dead creature, couldn't. She says the words that about scorching skin from bone. Doesn't cast. Obviously.
Maybe it's a touch spell. Touch something.
You
Just
done reading?
Pages. She licks it.
Let's not read those spells while we're in the village, just in case one
The
goes off.
fireball
All right?
one tastes a little bit sulfurous.
Did you just lick a book?
Anime did.
Did you lick
It's like
it?
calcium.
Let's see what it tastes like. Is there a component to it?
It's like formaldehyde.
That makes sense too.
Yeah, there is a material component. Oh, you need a pile of bones. That's probably the material
Corpse
component.
dust.
Oh, but you're a dog.
Yeah, it tastes like it tastes a little bit like bone marrow. If you never had bone marrow, that's disgusting. I had it in ice cream. It almost made me throw up.
I think she has. It's like a delicacy.
He is a dog.
She was not
Whoa,
always. She wasn't always.
dog.
Yeah, she became vegetarian later in life. She wasn't raised vegetarian.
No, it's the bone from a corpse. It's gross. It's not good. You're not like, ooh, I could lick this all day. Maybe you are.
She throws up. She
maybe
goes
you're a
off the
freak.
side of the road and throws
You
up.
don't have to throw. Okay, fine.
Why are you reading that? Oh my god.
But then she
I'm
eats
going.
it because she's a dog.
She's not a dog, and she presents dissertations herself. And she hands the book back to Oliver.
Did it get on you?
Thank you. We will sell this. Because obviously, other than licking...
You
a
cast
book,
a spell
there's
for
no
this.
benefit.
Lucy, I think we should sell it before it makes you sicker.
Yeah.
You
We
arrive
only
at
gone,
the
like, 2
village.
days?
Yeah, you're back.
Okay.
It was like it was about like day there, day back, half day back. Yeah.
I'm imagining there's not many changes then.
No, not many. Let's see. The town is. You notice there's piles of logs being prepared. Like trees have been cut
They're gonna make a
down.
palisade.
Theoretically. You see the caravan of the troop still
Let's
there.
give the book to that moonbeam lady. The one that never wants to see you again. She's the Oliver.
That's not what she said.
And
That's how
let's give
you
the book
understood
to
it. You were
her.
wrong.
let's give the book to her.
I'd love
Let's
to go
give
give
the
her the
book-
book by myself.
What I think that means something else. But if we give her
it's
the
a-
book, maybe she can use it to protect the people.
Is she a wizard though? I
I
thought
don't
she
know
was
what
more
she
like
is.
a druid alchemist person. I don't know. I can ask her. It could be
Maybe
some
we should all
repayment.
go together.
No.
Lucy, why do you not want to sell it?
Yeah, are you afraid of having too many things? What's going on?
I thought we could just.
Are you a hoarder?
We figured out the core of her issues.
She's.
Do you
No, I
eat
don't-
weird things too?
Do I eat weird things? It tastes like
She just
sulfur.
licked
I
a
thought-
book.
Because I thought I could. I was trying to figure it out, and I tasted one thing that tastes like sulfur. So I thought that these taste like things, and I don't know.
Now, Tito, I have a question for you. And I want you to just answer this like off the top of your head as quick as you can. If you were trying to figure out what a book was about, what would you do to it?
I would ask Oliver.
I was hoping you'd just say read it, but yeah, that's fine too, I guess.
I did read it.
I can't read it.
Not lick it though, right? That's probably not
Read every page.
one of the
I
things
mean,
that you...
And I
depends
even
on
memorized
book.
the fireball
Is it
one.
scratch
She
and
says it.
sniff? Because with the scratch and sniff, you might roll the dice.
Maybe. So I guess the question is, what do we do now? Should we go around and ask if anybody needs help first and then kind of consider our options?
And maybe we should try to figure out how to save Bilby.
Yeah, I would definitely like to save my friend. I'm just not sure if there's any like immediate things that need to be done in the village. You know what I mean? Because there is like an attack coming, and I think Bilbron will be part of that, which I'd prefer to have him back before. But
Yeah, we don't want. And she kind of looks over at Davros behind his back. We don't want someone who doesn't have an attachment to hurt Bilby if he sees him as a goblin.
yeah, which I think we'll be able to tell, but not everyone will. So
How
it'd
do
be
you
important.
roll subterfuge? Like, what's the opposite of insight?
Deception.
Oh, of course.
Sassy.
She got a 14. Does Davros catch on? Is he picking up? Or she's
Davros
laying
walks
down?
away and he starts helping chop some logs and sack.
Does he seem different?
No,
He
doesn't
seems
seem any
very-
different to me.
He seems like an NPC now. It's weird.
He seems quiet as he normally is.
I thought he was more
And
okay with me. He seems
efficient.
more than ever now.
Nice guy. I don't know.
Try calling him Davy Baby. See if he
Davy
see if he
baby.
doesn't.
Hey,
respond.
little dude.
Do you think I should? Like, really? Is that?
Nah.
Are you serious?
Should we ask him what if he wants to talk to like some of the leaders of the village and ask what they need, or should we just do it? I feel like he has a better rapport with him.
Yeah, but we can build one.
It's true. Would you say that it would make it easier to build one if we had someone that they already had a rapport with us? That was a lot of words.
I think they like us. They like us from the beginning. They see us as heroes
That's fair.
for no reason really when we first came. But they like us. I think.
I mean, he's chopping
Except
wood.
for-
Then let's go. We won't bug him.
Also,
and
he doesn't
probably-
talk that much anyway.
That's true. But if just like a calming strong presence around. Anyway, let's just go.
I think
strong.
the
We can-
temple hurt him more than us, maybe. You think he's okay?
I don't know. I mean,
I go up and give him a hug.
he wouldn't normally want you to do that.
He steps away. Lucy, what are you doing?
Trying to chuck
Trying to
down.
help you heal
I am not hurt. I had a very nice rest. I'm helping chop.
inside.
I'm fine, Lucy.
Are you?
Better than you.
Better
I'm
than
not-
you.
That was not in character.
His was.
She's gonna step back at you. Well, maybe I'm a wounded healer.
He said better than you, though.
Which is 100% accurate.
You don't need to say it. She
So-
storms off.
I go to the leader's house.
Yeah.
Following the other two.
Brutal. He got you good. How does that feel? You gonna
Absolutely.
cry?
It hurts.
Shredded.
It's like a knife.
Or an arrow.
Andy won't talk to her. She's not sure what she did, but she thinks she did some bad stuff because she now has Hellfire. She kind of liked it when she started the Hellfire.
You feel strong. You feel pretty good. It's very nice. You're very.
That worries her too because she's strong. She has Hellfire, so she can hurt people.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. So you arrive at what's his name? Sure, I don't remember his name, but I remember everyone else's. It was. I have my list of people. Crap. Lorenzo's house. The door opens and it is Sophia. Oh, welcome back.
Hey there, how you doing?
Good, how are you? Was your mission a
I'm-
success?
Surprisingly good. And yes, it
Awesome.
was. We started to notice that the forest felt better as we were trekking back through it on our way here.
I am glad to hear it. Dad is helping. We're preparing. We're preparing to build barricades. He told me that I get to watch the house, help out around in case you guys come back, to direct you to him, which is on the other side of the inn.
Well, you're doing such an excellent job that I would
Thanks.
like to give you a tip. Here's a gold piece.
Wow.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Yep. You keep taking care of the house, and we'll go talk to your dad. Thank you.
Okay, bye. Thanks for
Bye.
fixing everything.
We're trying.
And you go behind there, and there's more, but behind the inn, and you see Lorenzo. He's helping with Finn chop down some more trees, and they're stacking, sharpening, splitting, getting ready to build whatever barricades they need for the upcoming siege.
Lorenzo, we talked to your protector of your home, and they sent us your way.
Thank you. She's very helpful. Appreciate it. How did it go?
It was a success. We
yeah,
don't
we
remember
did.
a lot of it.
Yeah, it's done.
Good.
We don't
Good.
know what we did,
Yeah, but we could feel
but
that
we
it was
did
better.
it.
Yeah.
That- Good. I won't
think it-
ask the
Some kind of
details.
Shaw thing, and she'd like, I don't know much about her, but I think she likes to take secrets or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Strange.
So apparently
Listen,
we have secrets.
I remember what happened. We fixed it.
Yeah.
And, now we're back.
I think
Yeah.
that's
We fought
I
some
think-
stuff.
Master Tito's
Perfect.
correct. You fix it. That's all that matters. We have been preparing defenses. I mean, we figured we wouldn't sit idly by, waste any time. We need as much time as we want. I guess we can go. Vin, you got this. I'm gonna go discuss future plans. I guess you can come along if you want. You have experience as an adventurer. Yeah, could use a break.
Yeah, more the merrier.
To the inn, then get something to drink.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I need something.
milk.
Is there hard milk?
No.
You could put. Would,
Don't
It's
do
called
that.
cottage
would
cheese.
alcohol
Don't do
curdle
that.
it? Would that curdle?
That sounds disgusting.
Maybe. I mean, don't knock it till you try it. Maybe it's
I
delicious.
refuse. Some things you can know if you don't like it before you do it, and that's one.
What if you use Kahlua?
Like a white Russian? Whatever that be in this realm?
I'll
Call it a white noir.
I don't know what it would be. White equivalent of Russia.
She'd be like the dude.
Except more violent than the dude. The dude's a pacifist, man.
She abides.
So you sit down at the inn, and then that lady who runs the inn
He's very nice.
is very nice. My obsidian is kind of in shambles because I need to install something. Whatever her name was. Oh crap.
Something short and easy. Something sweet. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Hi, innkeeper lady.
Elena.
Yeah.
Elena.
Hi, Elena.
Hey, Elena.
Oh, welcome back, dearies. What can I get you? You
I
hungry?
think
Liz, do you want the hard milk?
Yes.
it sounds so good.
Mother's
Hard.
milk.
Well, I'll bring out milk, and I'll bring out.
Is Lucy gonna be the hero of Canton?
I'll just bring out the works, and she shuffles back. That's the word.
Lucy would like
I like
mother's
scuttles.
She's-
Yeah, I like scuttles better.
she scuttles back into the inn. And
Lucy
you
would
sit
probably
down at the table,
get drunk on raw milk.
and she brings out milk. She brings out alcohol. She brings out water and bread. And I'll be back with some meat. You guys have been working very hard out there, Lorenzo and Finn. You wonderful lads. And she scuttles back.
She's Zoidberg. It's
Lucy
Candace.
kind of smells
she
it
is
like.
now. One smells
like
like
alcohol?
milk. She brought milk, and she brought alcohol, and she brought water.
What's the alcohol
Oliver,
like?
Oliver shoots you a
Ale?
judging glance.
You can mix them if you want.
She does.
All right.
Constitution?
Hang on. Chat GPT, does milk curdle ale? Reverse that.
There's
milk.
a Polish winter beer drink where you have like eggs and there might be milk in there. You like heat it up
Yeah.
and you put
So
an egg in and
you you do it. Initially it tastes like ale and alcohol. If you keep doing it, eventually it tastes like curdled milk, because ale will curdle milk.
well, she drinks it really fast.
I stare at you judgingly until you notice my eye contact.
No, she keeps eye contact while drinking.
Roll me a d20. Let's see how good this tastes. This is just this flat d20.
What would I roll if I want to make someone disappointed in
13.
themselves?
It wasn't
Is that
the
intimidation?
best decision you've made, but it wasn't the worst.
She burps.
It was the worst decision. That burp is rancid, though.
I don't know what's happening to you.
and Lucy's breath now smells like rancid milk.
First this vision. My mouth.
Oh, the aftertaste is now gone. Lorenzo's just like fingers.
I've had a hard day.
Ah!
She's being weird. I don't know.
Whew.
Why are you talking about me like that when I'm right here?
Because I'll say it to your face. I don't freaking care.
Something happened when you guys were gone.
We don't know.
She's acting different, and I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Well, then don't. Anyway, so we can help build stuff. I don't know if some of us are going to be helpful at all for that. So is there anything else we could help with? In the meantime, we have a friend we need to try to rescue, so maybe we could do something in their direction.
Yeah.
So we'd be scouting.
I did send Well, I did send Mara
Yeah.
out.
Is she back yet?
Not yet. She
Okay.
should be back in a couple days. I guess until then, you guys can help out around the village. We can come up with a battle plan. I don't know what the plan is. Is the plan to fight them off, or I feel like Master Davros mentioned something about like diplomacy. I feel like a diplomatic solution would be
I would like to have a diplomatic
better.
solution.
But how can you do diplomacy with
What
the
does
feral
the Horde
hordes?
want?
I don't know either side of this conflict, so I don't know if that's even a realistic possibility.
Yeah, I don't know either. You definitely need someone to have been in. Someone will have to know, right? You'd have to have someone.
Bill Braun would know.
Bill
He's
Braun
been
would.
with them.
I'll talk to him.
So we have a friend that we need to get back. There's been a lot of weird things happening. Basically, he got temporarily turned into like a goblin. We're gonna go fix him and get him back,
Interesting.
and then he will probably have some insights.
Wait, he got
I know,
turned into
I
a
know,
goblin?
I know. Don't
Hang
ask
on.
questions. It's more complicated than that, so I just simplified it. We don't need to go into details.
Okay.
Like, do you see me or what's her name, Maria or Margarita?
Margarita. Who is Margarita? You know what?
Yeah.
I don't
Thank
need
you.
to know. I don't need to know.
That's what I was trying. Let's just
Yeah,
move on.
No, yeah, moving on.
Yep.
Simple. You have a friend who's got turned into a goblin. And,
Yeah, and we're gonna put him back. So, but he's been a part of them
Okay.
unwillingly. I will specify again.
Hmm.
And he may have some insights into how we could gain advantage, or potentially use some kind of diplomacy.
Maybe he can talk to them and we can talk to him and we'll work this out. Maybe there's a solution. It doesn't involve any sort of destruction or murder or pillaging.
Well, Mara and I do have a sending stone, so we can talk. So perhaps I can hand that to you, and then you can go and try to meet her.
You do that.
And maybe she'll have some information about the camp where they are, and then you could be closer to Bill Braun. She left 2 days ago. She'll get there. It was 2 weeks travel.
Holy shit.
There's a teleport spell in the book. Maybe someone can
We'll go
teleport
talk
us.
to that pretty lady after this.
My wife
Laura.
is not a. Oh, you weren't talking about my wife.
Nah, I wouldn't. That'd be weird.
Lucy drinks more ale.
Do
Yeah,
you
we'll
like
go talk to her and see if
Laura?
she can make use of it.
You dog.
Well, I said she's pretty. I was also trying to remember her name because it's been an extremely stressful 2 days and I've forgotten most of what's happened.
Fair. 2 days must feel like 2 months.
It really does. More than you can know.
Yeah, I get
I
adventuring.
don't know what we did.
One of those adventures. Get blackout drunk, wake up, pants are gone.
What?
I've been there.
Yeah, we've all had
My
those.
pants are still here. Are your pants gone?
You've,
You don't wear
Huh?
pants?
I have my pants.
Honey, where are my pants? Sorry. That came out of me. I didn't have control of that.
Where
Lego
is my
reference.
super suit? Oh,
Yes.
I thought Incredibles.
Oh, that's a good one too, but I was thinking of the Lego movie. It's like their main TV show.
Oh,
Honey,
yeah.
where are my pants?
Wow, you watch a lot of Lego movie?
Nope, haven't seen it in years. Don't know why that's in there, but it is taking up space in my brain, rent free. Thank God. Math's hard though. Anyway, yeah, we can go talk to Laura.
Laura. Well, okay.
Oh yeah, we can talk to
I'll-
her next, unless there's something we can specifically help you with right now.
Well, I mean, we're just building power. I guess if you want to talk, we can talk defense, or we can leave that to us. You can leave Master Davros with us, and he can talk defense, and we can work something out with him while you three go.
I mean, we're pretty
Try
fond of
talking
him.
to
but
him.
We're pretty fond of Davros, but if he says he wants to stay here, then you know he's a grown man. He gets to make his own decisions.
Okay. Yeah, that should work. We will keep going on the defenses. We'll coordinate with Davros, Master Davros, and he can guide our defensive efforts. And you can go, I mean, smaller parties. And are better for incursions. If you have to break into this raiding party's camp, it's most likely being loud is the opposite of what you need. No offense to him, but armor
He's a little clanky.
He's a little clanky. He's real clanky.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
We like him though. Okay. That sounds like a good trade-off. We'll make sure he doesn't want to come with us. I mean, I'd prefer if he did, but
sure.
He gets to.
Yeah, I mean, you can talk with him and he can make the decision. I will go.
I would love to, but he won't answer my things. He just looks at me with that stupid judgment.
Here, I'll let Mara know what's going on with the sending stone, and I'll hand it off to you. I'll say goodbye or whatever. But because you can only use it
25 words once a day, I think.
They can't use it until dawn. It doesn't say how many words.
Oh, I assumed it was the normal sending spell.
I don't know.
Sending is 25 words. Critical Role has made a patent on it, basically.
Yeah. Sending stones come in. It doesn't.
I'll be Travis.
That's message, isn't it?
No, message is 6 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just. I think that's a homebrew rule because there's nothing in the spell.
Really?
No. Comes in pairs. Well, maybe this is just the sending stones. By the spell sending.
I'm pulling it up.
Short. You're right. 25 words. It is for the spell spending. You're right.
Yeah.
You can send messages across any distance. Oh, that's actually awesome.
If you go into other planes, you have to roll a D100, and it has a 5% chance of not arriving, or 10. I don't know.
Cool.
I don't remember.
There you go. Learn something new every day. Yeah. And then I'll just. Hey, honey, I love you. I'm gonna give the stone to Oliver. They're gonna come save a friend. Look
Where
for
are
them. Love you.
Nailed it.
Woo! That's stressful having you count those.
Yeah. it gets crazy, which is why I like that they count it, so I want to do it too.
Yeah, I love that. There you go. You won't be able to use it till next dawn, obviously.
That's fine. Yeah.
But
probably. Well, did she tell you where she is when she replied?
Love you too, honey. I am in. Now I have to think of what she's replying.
You don't actually have to, because it would have been to him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, I can. She is inside of, the Feral Horde territory now. She is making good progress. She says she should be at the camp, or be able to see the camp in a couple days, and she will find the camp and look out for you and keep you posted as to where they are.
Sounds good. We'll start heading in that direction.
Yeah.
Sometime then.
It's tough. Maybe we can equip you with some extra supplies. It's gonna be Feral Horde land is dangerous. There's a lot of roaming bands, smaller tribes that are just violent for the sake. But with maybe a raiding party heading that way, sometimes they'll wipe them out. Sometimes they join. Oftentimes raiding parties have a habit of getting out of control from the Feral Hordes. We do. Usually we send help. Our requests for from the higher ups with boom 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 boom.
We've got some tricks up our sleeve. We can try to.
With Arya generally will help us get a message to the higher ups with Lathander's temple, and they often send reinforcements. She's not here now though, so
I think we'll probably be better off in a small group, like you said before.
Well, I meant for the village though. Like I'm thinking of us now. sorry, I moved on. Yeah, no, smaller group does make sense. You'll probably be fine. So
okay.
Yeah, I'll go tell Sophia what's going on, and Finn
Lucy
and I
has a
will.
question for him. Where
Oh
do you go?
yes, sorry.
You raised her hand. She's in school.
Yeah,
Do you have any books on the war with the Feral Horde or on the Feral Horde?
I
That
do.
would be helpful.
Yeah, I can go grab some of those for you.
I'll
would
take
be
whatever
great.
you'll give me.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
we should probably
Because I can
learn
read.
what we're getting
There's
into.
daggers at Oliver.
I didn't say you couldn't read. I said you licked books.
Everyone looks at you.
Oh, like you haven't.
Finn goes, yeah, you're right.
Freaking weirdos in this town, man.
Drinks more beer.
All right. Well, since he's gonna go do that, do we want to stay here one night, or do we want to set out like later today? Because we need to talk to Davros still, and then we need to talk to the pretty lady I keep forgetting the name of.
Alara, Moonbeam.
Moonshadow.
Moonbeam would be better. So maybe she's not perfect.
Wow.
I don't know if that'd be better.
We should
but
get
okay.
a rickshaw. We might be able to move faster.
Not as
No,
as Penny has
not
a
in
name.
not in the Feral Horde land. It's rocky, it's craggy. It's not at all like where we live. You would be hard pressed to move in a rickshaw, unless
good
you
to
just
know.
like carried it over your head.
He could do that with just us, though, so we wouldn't really need a rickshaw at that point.
Yeah, that's what.
That's one benefit, I guess. We are the size of goblins, and you're like the size of an orc, so that's beneficial. All right, we'll go
Didn't we
talk to
get a
Davros
disguise
first.
kit?
Yes, you did buy one of those. I also have disguise self.
So you should turn yourself into a goblin.
Yeah, I can do that. There's no way to cast it on multiple people, though. You can only cast it on yourself.
Tito has a disguise kid.
Oh, well, looks like we're gonna try to look like... Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
And a war gong.
Oh,
Hell yeah. That's something that I feel like they would have, though.
Yeah, a raiding party.
That would be totally believable if they had a war gong. So if anything, us ringing that and then looking kind of like goblins and orcs and them coming to like help us, I think that might be a good plan. Anyway,
I'm a hobgoblin.
perfect. Yeah, actually, if
Tito
you're
the
furry,
Hobgoblin.
that's actually pretty... No, hobgoblins are... I don't know, whatever.
Okay.
To Davros? Should we go talk to him first?
To Davros. He is there chopping trees, moving them. His armor's off, and he's really getting into it.
I always forget how buff he is without his armor on. He's a
Lucy
strong
blushes.
guy.
His-
Hey, has the
Dude,
wood coming?
Oh yeah, he's darker skinned. He's his bronze, his muscles ripping and glistening with sweat. Lucy, he's an attractive man. You've never quite noticed
And-
it before.
Because she's like she's like 18 but 7 because she's a shoonie. Like his sort of frosted. Like
Yes,
she would totally like that would work for her.
As he's carrying a massive log by himself.
Oh,
Hey there, friend.
Hey,
I have a question for you.
what?
hi.
I'll let these two ask.
I'll let Tito can ask.
You don't want to ask him, Lucy?
I'll let Tito do the ask.
What was the
We're
question?
going on an adventure.
Okay. Do you need me or?
We'd like you
Yes.
to come, but you also seem, you just got right in on the work of helping defenses of the village.
Well,
I think
we-
that Lorenzo said he wouldn't mind having you too,
Yeah,
but
we do have a lot of work that needs to be done here. I guess if you don't mind, what would you be doing?
stuff that's not really up your alley anyway.
Pretend to be
Lying,
goblins and diplomacy.
Pretending to be goblins,
I don't know, be lying. It's more like being a theater group and going in.
deception.
Yeah,
It's deception.
It's a
That's-
farce.
it's probably best if I stay here then and help out. And we have a lot of work to do, a lot of coordinating defenses. Yeah, I'll. You got it right.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll be all right. I would definitely love to have you there, but
Yeah.
so is there anything that you have that we might need for this, like any information or any?
Here, why don't you take Why don't you take?
Because we don't know anything about them. Lucy's gonna read up on them because she's an avid reader.
I like reading. I like books. I consume them. She stares at Oliver again.
Yeah, he was there when you licked it. He knows.
Well, here, you might maybe take my potion. I didn't use that. And why don't you take my amulet of proof against detection and location?
All right.
We'll need to put that on Bilby.
And
Maybe at first, yeah.
I mean, I have this spell scroll also. You can have that.
Oh, what's that of?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Fair enough. We don't need it then.
I don't read magic.
I do.
It was fireball. It was fireball.
Oh god.
Do I see that?
I remember you.
Oh, you would recognize it. Oh
should I-
no.
Should I hold on to
Don't
that
do it
spell
right
scroll?
now. Please don't do it right now.
I mean, they actually handed it to me?
Yeah, me. There you go.
Hey, of all of us, I had the most experience with fire.
I didn't say you didn't. You just do dumb stuff sometimes. Like you don't think it through. I know you're really smart, but
That's
you just
really hurtful. You don't
you
need
don't
to say it that way.
you don't go from point A to point
You're
B
a
to
bird.
point
You're supposed to
C.
be eloquent.
I am. That's why I'm explaining it to you right now. How you should take more time to think things through. You're very smart, but sometimes you jump.
You could use the fireball.
That would be funny.
What did you say,
What was
Tito?
that?
I didn't hear.
Tito's thought about this. He could use the fireball.
Yeah.
Can anyone use
definitely.
a scroll?
Anyone, yeah.
But Tito's
Unless
not
he's
range.
raging. If he's raging, he can't.
Tito can't. Yeah, when he rages. I mean, Lucy can have it. She's the spellcaster. It's her job.
You're using that
The other
floaty
person
thing
would
around
be-
your head, right?
Oliver. Oh, he has your ion stone.
Yeah, you're using that, aren't you?
She hasn't gotten it yet.
You better start. What do you want? What?
Did you hand it to her yet?
Yeah, I handed it to you like 2 sessions
That was a while
ago.
ago. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you better be using that, or I'm taking it back. I'll use it.
Cast
Which one
a-
is it?
It's the one where you can cast a spell into it, up to level 3 spell.
Is
Oh
it-
yeah,
it's
by
very
the way,
powerful.
It had a spell already
Is it
stored,
reserve?
didn't it? Ion Stone of Reserve. I think it had a spell in it. It had 3 spells or 2 spells.
Yeah, you should be using that. If not,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll take it.
So it's Ion Stone of Reserve.
Yep.
All right, got it.
I guess I'll wear the necklace. I don't think it matters. We'll just give it to Bilbron when we get there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Any specific information you think we should have? Or not so much.
I mean, I've been where you've been.
That's true. All right. Well, we'll hopefully see you back in a couple weeks, I think.
That's good.
All right. Well, miss you, my friend. Good luck. Off we go to see Mrs. Moonshadow.
And he gets back
Miss-
to work.
Miss Moonshadow.
Ms.
Ms. Moonshadow.
Could be
Not
Mrs.
Mrs.
You don't know if she's married.
She's not.
Okay.
I can tell.
Okay. It's a tiny little hut. Smells of herbs. Okay. The door cracks open. Open a
We have
little more.
returned, my lady.
Good. I guess.
We
He
wanted to
means well.
update you.
Sure. Go ahead with your update then.
Are we gonna do it through the door crack?
Do you need to come in?
We have a book of spells to
Thought it
show
would be
you. Maybe
nice,
you
but
can
that's fine.
teleport us somewhere.
She
Yeah.
opens the door, but no, I know what level she is. But I haven't made her. Let me look real quick. Oh wait, no, she'd be level. No, I unfortunately don't have any. Maybe if I were more powerful, I could do something. But unfortunately,
Maybe you should adventure with us and then become more powerful.
my days of adventuring are over.
That's fair. Are you like a wizard?
No.
Can you do anything with a wizard tome? Would it be beneficial to you?
No.
All right. never mind. Now I feel weird, so see you later, I guess. I don't know.
Boy, you misinterpreted those signals.
You're the one who sent me an Irby note or whatever, so okay.
I was just
There was definitely a heart over one of the eyes. At least it looked like it. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be going into the scary places. So, any advice, things that we should know?
I cast message. Does she accept?
Yeah, I guess.
Look, I know he's awkward and he talks weird, but he is really nice and loyal, and we both know he's cute. Maybe just a little bit nicer.
You don't get a response.
That's fair.
And then I could do. He's been a little abrasive lately, and sometimes says mean things. I think he means well.
Was that a separate message, or was it the same message?
Probably the same one.
Right.
It's her just rattling off.
Yeah.
So she probably didn't hear it. Score.
She doesn't close the door, but she goes back into her hut briefly. You hear some clinking of bottles. She comes back out with 3 bottles. She goes, "Don't get caught."
Thank you. We know what these are without you telling us.
Oh, you do? Because I had no clue. I'm so confused with what's happening right now.
Yeah. Yep.
They're invisibility potions. Come on.
See how smart he is?
I mean, I knew that's what they were. I was gonna cast Identify though,
Ah!
for sure.
Tito!
Our Lord and Savior.
So she handed you empty bottles.
Nice.
But
Throw these so people get distracted.
The potions of invisibility, really cool sounding. They look empty, but they are full of liquid. So you hold it and you can be like, slosh, 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 but there's nothing in it. That's pretty cool.
I wonder if you just pour it on yourself then, so the invisibility like goes over you.
Are you dumb? You drink.
I don't say that. I don't.
Okay.
I think you
Gotta quaff a potion.
Well, thank you very much. Apologies for bothering you. I just walk away.
See how courtly she is? How courtly he is? She says it out loud.
What do you remember from your mission up northwest?
Is this her asking me?
Yeah.
You mean where we just were?
Mm-hmm.
Next to nothing, but I feel sick whenever I try to think about it. Like I just saying horrible and I don't know what it is. Or sometimes it's saying horrible, bad stuff happened, I don't know what it is, and I'm pretty sure I'm bad because I now have hellfire. Fire came out of the ground and I heard screams and then I burned someone.
It wouldn't be hellfire. It would be divine.
No, it wasn't.
So it had nothing to do with the temple.
I'm just like 15 to 30 feet behind them in the background, like, yeah, I guess we're gonna go that way first. So, I know where I'm going. Gonna put these potions away now, so that's cool.
Were you trying to flag us?
No, I was literally just pointing.
He's walking off the L.
Yeah, I'm just walking back and forth, like, oh no, not that way. I think we're gonna. I'm just like waiting for you to join me, and I don't know what to do.
Turns to the moon shadow lady. Wait, is there a way to help us remember? Why are you asking me?
I was just wondering, for personal reasons. Most of
I
what
got something about personal reasons.
What?
Boy, I don't know what you're talking about.
I was just most of what happened to me there has also been stolen from me. All I remember is horrible stuff happened.
So maybe there's bad things happen to me. Maybe it isn't that we're bad, but I'm worried that we might.
The temple,
You'll feel alright.
most likely what happened to you was unrelated to the temple. The loss of memory is directly related to. And
Anyway,
Okay. So,
Yeah.
do you want to see Oliver again or not? Because I can arrange it.
why would I?
I don't know.
listen, miss. We're adventurers. We make pretty good money. We make questionable decisions. We're fun people. I think when we get back,
You should pet it.
you should give Ollie a chance. You should go on a date with him. He's got
But
the
nothing
sweets
more.
on you.
Good luck. The door closes.
Maybe we came on too strongly.
No. We need more odor.
Oh man, you guys took a really long time up there. Jeez.
I hope you were building up a sweat, brother.
Yep. No, I found a dog. That was cool.
I
think
like
it's from the
dogs.
village. Yeah, dogs are cool.
They are.
He's really big, and I'm really small. So
I bet you really like dogs, Lucy.
Yeah, I like dogs.
I really like dogs too.
they're all right. Yeah.
Remember,
Pretty
she
good.
doesn't see herself as a dog at all.
Some subtle racist undertones there.
Well, she's like, because like she's like,
Doesn't
yeah,
even
yeah,
get-
dogs are great.
Yeah.
It'd be like, it'd be if like a non-mammalian species was talking to us like, you like little mammals?
I bet
You're
you
a
like.
mammal.
I bet you
And we'd
like.
be like, yeah.
yeah.
So
I bet you like whales, don't you?
Yes.
yeah, they sound cool.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're cool, I guess.
like we
I
try to watch them. And
I never thought of it. That'd be cool to swim with a whale, I
I
guess.
think I don't know how much is her being Lucy and how much is how other Shuni would be, but like she's like if you told her she looked like a dog, she'd be like, she doesn't see it. She's very confused and it hurts her a lot.
Understandable.
So
Okay.
should we set off?
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah,
We got a new
Or do we
side
wanna-
quest, Ollie.
I need to get the books.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta go get the books from Lorenzo. Anything else we should? Is that merchant place isn't still here? I don't think they had anything else we needed though.
They are still there.
Oh, they also okay. We have anything we want to sell to them? I
I
wouldn't
don't
trust
book.
selling them the book to them. I don't think they would know how much it's worth. I would. I
Okay.
want to sell this to a wizard. You know what I mean? Like
A
someone
good
who-
wizard.
Yeah,
Do
prefer.
good wizards make a lot of money?
I bet they could. But if I was a wizard, I'd be super rich.
We're already pretty rich, right?
We got a lot of money,
You
But-
do. Hang on.
respectively.
I won't even make you roll for this knowledge, because it's been so long out of game time. The innkeeper's daughter's a wizard. You know this.
Maybe we go
should-
talk. You all
should
go
give
get the
it
book
to
from
her.
Lorenzo.
And
Me-
she's not here.
Oh,
Lorenzo mentioned it. I think everyone glossed over it, but Lorenzo said that normally we have Arya go and get
Get the
go
paladins.
and, go and get the
Oh,
paladins.
I got confused with her being Mara.
Yeah. That's why I'm clarifying, because it occurred to me that it's like I barely remember, and it's my story, right? So
Why don't we all
reminder.
go to let's all go to Lorenzo and ask him if he'd like the book for her.
Well, we could
'Cause
ask. Why don't you get the book from him and ask him if he knows what happened to her, and I'll
He
do
can
the
go
same thing with the
supplies, too.
innkeeper.
We need food.
Okay, yeah, and then I'll just go ask the innkeeper, and I'll meet you over there.
Someone did
Efficiency.
make fun of her wizarding and said she wasn't strong. I don't remember who, but I remember someone mocked, like indirectly, like they mentioned offhand comment that she wasn't a good wizard. Just giving you knowledge about her that you have learned, because
The book will make her better. So we've got to give it to her.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So back to Lorenzo.
Hi.
There's you go to this house, right? There's a door. You're at a door. Are you just gonna walk in? Gonna knock?
I'll knock.
Yeah. The door opens immediately. And there is Sophia. Little
Hi, Sophia. I'm here for books. And
the
ask
door-
about.
There's a pile of books that tell us Sophia. Books.
Yes.
I gathered all of the books that you could possibly want. There's some on the feral. Most are on the feral horde. Various. There's some fiction. There's some nonfiction. There's There's a biography. There's an autobiography. What's the difference? I don't know.
The biography is written by someone about. Never mind. You keep talking.
No, wait, hang on. Finish that.
So,
Oops.
if I write a book about you, it's a biography.
Yeah. Okay.
If you write a book about yourself, it's an autobiography.
Because it's automatically done.
Yes,
Good enough.
that's correct.
That makes sense. Okay. I'm pretty smart for a 9-year-old.
You are. I'm 7.
Wow. You are very tall for a 7-year-old.
I'm not human.
That makes sense. I am not human either.
Oh,
She,
high five.
and she pulls her hair back. My mom is an elf.
Oh, I bet she's so wonderful. I knew this elf. That was one of the most beautiful ladies I ever met, and I left her in a dark place, and I think about that every night. Anyways, I don't think I need the fiction books.
Is she okay?
I don't know. Probably not. But I can't do anything about it now.
Oliver just like sidesteps out of the door frame.
This is when I'm coming up after talking to the innkeeper, and I'm like,
So I probably don't need the nonfiction. I probably just need the nonfiction. I don't know if I need the fiction books.
Yeah, we'll gloss past that. Just the fiction books. How many? I have one. It is a story about by one of the paladins of Lathander. He wrote it himself about incursions into the Feral Horde land. Here is the history of the Feral Hordes and the conflict with Theocratia Libertad. And
Who wrote that? Is anything written by a goblin?
This one is written by a goblin that has converted away from.
I would like that one.
Okay.
I want the history.
Okay.
I guess I want the paladin one. Like that. And then I want the goblin one. We need to know how they think about themselves so we can talk to them.
Okay.
So something I want you to remember from all this. Nothing about that Solara lady I was talking about, but history, these histories, they're written from a perspective. And when you want to do diplomacy with someone,
Do you
need to
think
know what
she's
they think
dead?
of themselves. Inside.
That's sad.
It is.
Sorry, I was just thinking about you leaving a friend to die. That's messed up.
Yeah, I'm sorry I told you.
Yeah, why would
She
you?
was kind of a C word.
I mean,
She's the cook?
That's the one.
oh,
Frank.
what is that?
She was a bad C word though.
Like
Cranky?
she was a bad cook.
Yeah, like you wouldn't wanna.
So you kill your friends if they're
Yeah.
bad cooks?
I didn't know. I
But
just.
Lucy might.
She decided to stay, and we left, and we're. I think we're gonna get her out. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it.
You're gonna fix your dead friend?
She's not
I
dead.
don't know if anybody
Oh.
fixed that one.
Well, I wish you luck, I guess.
I'm gonna take these books. And I'm gonna awkwardly walk away. Okay. Thank you. Is your
Hey,
sister a
Lucy.
wizard?
Sorry, what?
Is your sister a wizard?
No. I don't have a sister. I'm a single child.
Who were we looking for? She looked at Tito.
Solara?
No, we were looking for her.
The door closes and you hear from behind a deep like, whew, that was a hard conversation from Sophia, and then receding footsteps.
That probably wasn't good to do to her. I don't know why I just kept talking.
You just,
Let's
drama.
talk about murdering our friends some more in
Em-
front of
I
emotional.
us.
didn't murder her. We just left, and she's still an Arkwich, and I think she's embraced it.
Yeah, but she thinks you killed her because she's 9.
Maybe I might as well have.
No, the last thing that
That's
you
good.
saw Solara was she was going off to see the most dangerous gang in all of Arkwich.
And she was starting to do bad stuff.
Yes.
She's pretty full of herself.
So you, Oliver, were going to the inn.
Yeah.
You arrived there.
Hello, Elena.
Oh, hello, dearie. Would you like something to eat? It's
No.
been like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm
okay.
absolutely stuffed still, honestly.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I had a question for you, actually.
Of course. What do you need?
And perhaps we can flip the roles. Typically, you're helping me or providing me a service, and I was curious if I could help you with one.
Yes. Oh,
I don't want to like get into your business too much, but also part of my job is doing that, right?
Sure. Master
I
bards
have-
are always with the little sticky fingers in everyone's ears.
It's true. I've heard
Yes.
that the bird is the word, but secondly, I've heard that your daughter is a wizard,
She is.
and that we don't know where she is. Is that accurate?
Well, it's accurate that she's a wizard. It's not accurate that we don't know where she is. She's at school.
Oh, okay. I just want to. Well, I think I may have heard wrong. I thought she was like missing or something. We were going to try to help find her. We do have. I don't know if she's at school. This probably wouldn't be very helpful when I pull out the tome. We found this recently. I don't really remember where. And it's got like spells and stuff in there. None of us know how to use it, but we also think it's probably worth like a lot. So I don't know if it'd be beneficial to her, or if she's coming back here soon.
Well,
Get it out.
she should be back soon. She generally visits once every bit. She's a very powerful wizard.
Mm.
She's my little spell slinger. I don't. As a bragger, yeah, but she's talented, perhaps the most talented mage in all the lands.
Really?
Oh,
Why is she going to school then?
Well, you have to nurture talent, dearie.
Well, you said the most powerful. I feel maybe she's a professor or something. If she's that powerful, I don't know.
Well, no, well.
Maybe she's keen to become one of the most powerful wizards in the land.
It's interesting you mention. I've never thought of it. I've always assumed she was in school, but why would she be? I mean, she's 27 years old. I don't know, but she comes and goes. She casts
Hey.
spells.
Maybe school is a metaphor.
For what?
I don't know. I don't know your daughter.
Sometimes teens will say that they're at school when they're actually off doing stuff that they shouldn't be. So
Let's
maybe
think.
she's
Let's
off
think.
doing stuff that she shouldn't be.
What could a 27-year-old that's a powerful caster, what could they be doing instead of going to school?
Well, I don't.
Fire off some things that your daughter likes to do.
She likes to cast
Mysterious shit.
spells.
Okay, we knew that.
When she's here, she cleans up. She wiggles her fingers, says some words, and she cleans up the entire place.
Village or the inn?
To the inn.
Okay, just double check.
She can make water out of nothing. That's something.
I had a guy who could turn water into something or something. I haven't heard of that though. Creating water is pretty amazing.
Well, I mean, she can go get help when we need it. She enjoys helping.
Okay. Do you have a way to get in contact with her, or it's just kind of random?
Well, I have a. She gave me a stone that I can use to
That's
talk to her
cool.
with.
Oh, a sending stone.
That's what she called it.
I have one of those too.
Wow, that's mine. Looks like that. Yes.
Yeah, they're the same. That's cool. It'd be funny if we switched, but let's not do that. That wouldn't be helpful.
Okay.
So have you already talked to her today?
No, but she doesn't. Usually, I just wait. She talks to me first. Usually, she doesn't always answer. It seems like she doesn't always. I always assume she's been in class and she can't talk. She's in class.
Yeah.
That's actually really,
Learning.
That's really funny.
School.
That's really funny.
Okay, so here's what I would suggest. We are gonna need some help with defenses. If you want to send her a message, I'll keep a hold of this book just because it's pretty valuable. I don't want it to cause trouble or anything.
Brings home a lot of gold when she comes back.
I'm gonna get an insight check
Yeah, go.
on whether or not she actually knows what her daughter's doing. If she's just lying.
Engaged in some criminal activities.
That's what it sounds
Might
like.
be dancing. Does she dance really good?
She's an excellent dancer.
Now I'm very interested.
Lucy's not here, right?
No. I don't know if it came up. I rolled a 16. Does she know she's being lied to? Does she actually know and doesn't want to say?
She seems like 16's not great.
Only 4 away from 20.
Leans towards the honest. You're not 100% sure, but probably telling the truth. She probably is just like an old lady that's like, you probably opened a door or a window and she's now like, huh.
Well, that's a person that's not going to like me when they come back. So that's cool.
We're just alienating this village. We should just leave.
Yeah. we
Let the
probably
fair
should.
horde take it.
If you'd like. Well, no, I won't do that. Never mind. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind reaching out to her and just ask her like, hey, the village is in some trouble coming up soon. We have this book that you might be interested in from this really cool, awesome, good-looking, very talented bard named Oliver. And
Are
then
you single?
I'll answer that question when I come back next time. Yeah, the answer is yes.
Okay, well,
but
I'll tell her all about the handsome young. Are you rich?
I just like touch my coin pouch that is probably like hanging down to the ground at this point because it's got like 5,000 coins in it. Only like 1,200 of which are gold, but that's not important for her to know.
I will definitely send her a message about the young, strapping, rich bard.
But mainly about the book, and if she could buy it from us if she'd like, and the village needing help primarily. I like to toot my own horn from time to time. So, that was my chance.
Maybe I won't tell her about it.
I wouldn't blame you. I'm very bad with people, despite being very charismatic. I don't know how this works.
Yes, indeed. Well, I will. I'll send. I mean, I have sent 2 messages. Not today, but I've been asking her telling her that we might be in a spot of bother, but she hasn't got back to me yet. I will continue to try, and if she does, there we go.
That sounds like a win for everybody.
Indeed.
Good luck figuring out what school she goes to. I just walk away.
I know what school she goes to. She's told me that.
He's lying.
What does she do? The door closes.
Yeah, I leave.
All right, and then Oliver, you come in just in time to hear Lucy just ruining a 9-year-old.
Oh, God.
No, maybe she's walking along reading a book. Not make eye contact.
Oh no! Canonically, he already walked in and was like,
Oh yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Why did any of that? You didn't.
I don't know.
She's 9.
Everyone says, "Man, that was harsh even for me."
Jeez.
What do you mean harsh even for you?
She's so sweet.
What are you?
I feel like I should give her more gold
Good
now or
son.
something. Oh,
Probably
God.
should.
You probably
Got
should. You're
books.
just haunted it for. Oh, cool. What kind of books?
This one is by a goblin who converted,
I'm sure that was
and this
definitely
one's by
something
a
he chose to do.
paladin, and this one's a history.
What do they mean
Okay.
converted? Was it like
That
goblinism to what?
Probably-
Dander, maybe?
probably like
I don't
he-
know.
a heathen that was,
It-
converted
makes-
into.
Yeah, it
Like
makes me
Anders.
uncomfortable.
I don't know. It probably
But we
wasn't the
didn't
best
hear-
thing.
Yeah, we'll need to hear from We need to hear from them. So I'm gonna read all of these while we travel.
Okay, I'll help you read through some of them, or I'll start on the other end and meet you in the middle of something.
I
I like
don't
to
wanna read
read
the
from
ballad,
time
I
to
want-
time. Yeah, I'll start with that one. Perfect. Excursions into the scary place we're going. Oh, that sounds like something we should probably read as one of the
that's
first
probably
ones.
useful.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
read the goblin one.
All right. We get some supplies, I think, first, and then probably head out.
Sure. Oh, you know what? Sophia would have given you the rations for the trip. Some special elven rations, which are lighter, easy to carry, enough to feed all of you without. It's enough to feed you for all four people worth of rations for 2 weeks. Nope, 4 weeks, because it's. So she
Perfect.
gave you enough food.
Whey bread.
It's
Lambus bread.
It's basically. I mean, she's a wood elf, so yeah, it's not lambus bread because I don't want
More
the ghost of Tolkien
lambus
to come
bread.
and haunt me. But
I was watching
you know,
Two Towers.
It's
over
a
there.
pack of bread.
I've been watching YouTube videos about the lore of Lord of the Rings, and it's
So good.
Fascinating.
Nerd of the Rings is a really good channel to do that with.
I'll look.
Okay, so the merchants didn't have a bag of holding or anything, right? Didn't they have something really expensive that we wanted that we couldn't get or
It was a
something?
plate mail.
Plate
But it was,
mail.
Oh,
it
we
was
don't
for
need that.
Davros, and he's currently sweating shirtless. He doesn't need plate
They
mail.
had
Yeah,
a
I
bunch
noticed
of
that you noticed
very
that.
Wait, I thought that was our character. Oh, I guess she did that.
You bought all.
It
of
was
their-
right there, and I'm short.
Oh yeah, you were drooling.
You have different mouths. I can't always help it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're never a dog until it matters.
Who just said that?
Sounded like it came from
Anduin?
Why are you being so hurtful?
What else am I gonna do?
I thought we were friends.
What forms? We are friends.
That's why they kicked you out of heaven.
I like to rib my friends, Lucy. What's it to be a friend if you can't?
Okay, name another friend beside me.
Ooh, boom, roasted.
I have friends, Lucy. It's just I'm stuck in a useless.
Who are your friends? Maybe they'll help us. Maybe they'll help me help you.
Okay, Lucy, go have fun. Don't die.
What happens if I do?
And he's silent. You do know the people had potions. They had some. I think you bought all of their potions out. Oh no! Oh cool. He had they had common healing potions left. Some poison and fire breathing. It hasn't been long enough. In game, it hasn't been long enough for you to forget. There was a
Yeah.
water breathing potion, hill giant, giant strength. There's speed and flying, and a supreme healing, which was 1,000 gold.
Okay.
Flying could have been useful in the last encounter.
And
Yeah, I think it
then
was really expensive though.
It was flying was 500 gold.
It's a lot. Yeah, and I think we got all the cool magical items.
You bought them. You bought them
Yeah.
clean out.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, I think we have everything we need.
And off you go.
What we
Heading
learn from these books.
in the direction of it. Both are propaganda.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
What about, is the Goblin one propaganda too?
Goblin one is propaganda.
Does it feel like it wasn't even written by a goblin? Like it's some paladin pretending to be a goblin? Like I saw the light
roll
and stopped.
roll insight. It's a hard roll because it is text.
She's already very a 3.
Skeptical.
Could be a goblin. There are goblins like stories told about things done in the feral hordes and atrocities committed. There's a lot of Light of Lathander stuff, and you know it feels like if it was a goblin, or if it wasn't a goblin, the person did a very good job in covering it up. Or not. Maybe it was a terrible job and you just rolled it really poorly.
I wish we were at the library in Barkwich, Barkovia, because then I wouldn't be able to read things that actually they probably have actual historians. So what about the history? Is it by a historian or is it a
The history is by a general, written back when the conflict between the feral hordes and the Theocratia Libertad. That name is so hard to say. Sorry. Wow, my brain stopped. It was a general that basically secured the borderlands. He made several incursions. He saved people. There's a lot of atrocities. This one feels real. This one feels like it was written by a man who was doing the best he can to protect as much life as he could. He obviously, there's deep racial undertones, overtones about goblins. Like he hated goblins.
Does he have like the warrior, like, okay, he doesn't like this culture, but does he have like, this is what their rituals are, this is what they do, this is what they he sort of like cross-cultural competency?
There's definitely that. He goes.
That's what Lucy wants to pick up on.
It's a very chaotic culture. They value strength overall. The leader of any given horde is always the strongest. If they're not the strongest, someone stronger will.
So we need to make. I tell them, okay, boys, Tito needs to be our leader because it's the strongest one. So we need to all look like goblins.
Roll.
And we run into the bands.
Give me a history roll to see how good you are reading it.
18.
Okay.
She's been tutored.
Yeah, that's fine. You gather all of that. You gather there's several hordes several tribes, the larger tribes, and then that run everything. Like there's 5 major tribes that, considering like city states within the feral hordes. Everyone's nomadic. But there are ways he doesn't go into it, but it is mentioned as it's an offhanded comment that you catch about the feral horde, like some sort of trial to take over other tribes, and it's like a one-liner. But it's a one-liner that stuck out because he was mentioning like one of the incursions he did into it. It was a tribe that was a smaller tribe, and I interrupted the trial by combat, and we, waged war with both of them, and they teamed up and fought us as one tribe. But it was just so offhanded. That was not the focal point of it. But it seems like there's a way for these feral hordes to interact, and it's very combat oriented.
So I tell Releo to say we need to do a trial by combat and take over this raiding party and be in charge. So Tito needs to go to the tippy top of the raiding party and point to the place in the book.
Sounds like they aren't going to care much for words then. So diplomacy is.
But this is diplomacy. By following their practices, the diplomacy through trial by combat. This goes into all my training. But I think it's what we need to do.
That didn't make any sense to me, but okay, that sounds sure.
Tito's ready to be a diplomat.
Yep, that's what we need. Straight to the tippy top. All right. My book was mostly propaganda, and I got really bored and stopped paying attention to it. Was there one about, like, what we should expect? Like, I thought there was one about, like, these are some things. We should read that one next. Like, that might give us some tips into insights.
I didn't take all of them. I left all the fiction ones.
Well, yeah. No, more like what's in the lands we're going into. I thought there was one about that.
That's one you had.
Oh, I thought mine was propaganda, too.
Oh. Which one had the general book? The propaganda one?
I had the general one, and I had the history.
Oh,
it's Oliver had the paladin who was going in.
So this one is this one's not propaganda. This one is
okay.
It's like a how-to survival guide. The Feral Horde land is desolate. Very little life. The people that live here are hard. They can survive in desert with no water around. And then there's an explanation of plant life, common plant life. Like basically, it's his story of how this paladin went in an incursion into the Feral Hordes. His entire unit got wiped out. He was the sole survivor, and he survived for months behind enemy lines during a very chaotic period of time. It's not the same as a general. It's a different time that conflict flared up, but it's just a story of how he lived. And if you get trapped behind enemy lines, this can help.
Okay.
It's
so it's like a war veteran story.
Yeah.
But it also has some good insights about, like, if you're out of water, you can eat these plants and things like that.
Avoid this plant at all costs.
Okay.
This is a living thing. If you go near it, it could and will kill you.
I try to take as much notes as I can on
it's
that
like
stuff
the
specifically.
Robin Williams trapped in Jumanji, but it's a paladin trapped in the Feral Hordes, is what it is. And
Okay.
he survived, and he wrote a story.
Can we get plus survival rolls now with this knowledge? And will we get any more? Would we change the supplies we have with this knowledge?
Well, we probably would have set out already.
You would have already said that. Like, this is a.
But we aren't in the lands yet, so we might be able to buy them from another place. I don't know.
Sancta Verde is like 4 days travel to. So yeah, but I guess by the time you started reading some of this, you would only be. Probably, I'm gonna say you started to learn about how dangerous it is about a day travel, because you have to travel. You're not reading this while you walk. This is you.
Like
Lucy
little
would.
breaks and at night.
This would be you read it when you are like sitting down at the campfire before you go to sleep, like in the bit of rest before sleep, because you travel for 8 hours or you travel for probably 12 hours. You rest for you relax for 4. You sleep for 8. And then you repeat. So you're probably a day in before you finally read it. Lucy, if you're reading while you walk, you're gonna slow everyone down.
Okay, she'll stop. But she tried at first.
This is why you wouldn't, because if you're trying to make pace, because your goal is speed to get to Bill Braun early enough that you can like respond if you need to. Like if things go bad, you can head back to the village.
We're like the two Gimlis, like running across Middle Earth, and we have like one Aragon, basically.
Yeah.
So we can't slow him down because he's already going to be slowed down by us. So we got to anything.
And
he
you're
might be able
also
to carry you. I don't know.
you're 2 days behind her, and she travels faster than you.
Yeah, so we're not going to catch up unless she specifically comes back to us.
Right. And,
Which I think is what she said she's going to do.
She's not going to well, you know, she would. she would with the sending stone, she guides you. Roll survival, and we'll see how well you can follow. Hang on.
Can you have advantage for the reading and the sending stone guided?
Mine's +2. Anybody else rocking a good survival?
You would get you get advantage. So basically, she is she's giving you details of how to find her using 25 words. It would be it's like 2 days in a row. 19? Yeah. So you do manage to meet up with her. She guides you along the way as to how to find her. The fact that using, we'll say 2 days, 50 words, she managed to lead both of you is
a landmark.
It's
or
impressive.
something.
It's impressive. Like you're just like, oh wow. Somehow she triangulated where you were based on the message you sent her. Then her response led you to this step, which led you to this step. Because she only 50 words.
Yeah.
And you so one night, I guess you have your you would have your hut up, right? Because you're not just gonna sleep.
Yeah, unless we're expecting her, and then we might like sit outside until it's time to actually go directly to sleep.
I guess you'd be asleep too. So you hear a knock on your hut.
Oh God.
You can see her. She's right there.
I was sleeping. Oh. Okay. Well, let's reset this. I'm gonna do it again so she can come in and out.
Yep.
So I drop it so she can come in.
She comes in.
She
Gentlemen?
couldn't hear that, by the way. She couldn't hear my scream because I don't think sound travels out.
I don't think it is either.
But we heard it.
Yeah,
You
you
heard
definitely did. I
You
screamed
heard
like
it,
a
you
baby.
know.
Welcome to a humble abode. You can go in and out of. Have you seen one of these before? I don't want to
Nope.
be an asshole if you've already seen this. I'm just gonna put a dome over us. Obviously, you can see it from the outside, but it's slightly camouflaged. You can go in and out as you please. I have to stay in here. It drops. We should be pretty safe in here. We haven't been
We have
taking
to look
watches.
away when he pees.
Yeah. Luckily, that's not when you arrived.
Obviously.
I burst into Daging Oliver.
So,
I did not pee myself. You shut up.
How long do you gentlemen and ladies need to rest? What are we looking at here? How fast can you travel?
Slower than you, probably. This guy's pretty fast.
Definitely. Okay. Well, get your rest. We have a long day tomorrow. We need to make up time if you are slower than me. It will be a hard travel. I am a strict scout. You will be keeping pace with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Get to rest. And she lays down and starts her Elven meditation.
Yeah, I'm imagining since we had stuff for 4, she.
So she has her own food.
Okay, perfect. Well, then we just have extra. I
I
can
can
be
share
fat.
it with you, Ollie.
No, I'm good. I'm not trying to bang the village mayor's wife.
Good.
Did that what just get said?
Yes. Didn't it? You guys are in a 10-foot. You're in a
Owls have good hearing.
I mean, I didn't think about it being out loud in there. If I probably would have said it differently.
Oh, I'm gonna mouth. I'm so sorry at her, and kind of be like, boys, and then I'm gonna cast
Boys.
spells into my stone.
Yeah.
Because then I rest, I get them back, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get your spells back.
That's what. this
Put all
is
your
how-
high level shit in there.
So it is a grueling. It's a grueling trip. She keeps pace with you, so you don't. She's not walking as fast as she can. But she is moving very fast. She does a very good job in giving just enough breaks that like you're not
Gonna die.
hurting, but it's enough pushing that you are not comfortable the entirety of it. She's skilled clearly at what she does. The way that she leads you is never in a straight line. She is constantly making you go ahead while she goes behind and covers tracks to make it impossible, or as impossible as she can, to follow you. And then she will go ahead of you also. So she's like double timing. She's traveling almost twice as much as you guys go, just to make sure that everything is good.
Very impressive. I'll help her out as I can, like if she wants me to turn her invisible or give her like bardic inspiration as she goes back to cover things and things like that.
She accepts.
Be somewhat useful.
She accepts the bardic inspiration. Gladly, it is helpful. And you make it very surprisingly quick into, and it happens pretty quick where it's about another day travel. You've noticed you also you're basically traveling 50% more every day than you guys were without her. So you're making better time, and it's about a day longer as you enter the feral hordes, and it's very abrupt. It goes from trees, a nice forest, wildlife, to almost like immediately, like you come out of the tree line and before you is a wasteland. Craggy rocks, hills, large mountain ranges, deep caverns and valleys. Everything is brown, tan, the wind hits you and it kind of sucks the air out of you as it's arid and dry, and no one is quite expecting this transition.
This place is gross.
At this point, her pace slows to a very reasonable amount for you. She's no longer like forcing you to strain yourself.
Are we sneaking now?
No, this is like your speed of travel. I mean, she is now accommodating for the weather as you go through it, and she leads you in valleys, down crags, over hills. She tells you don't touch anything.
I read this book on the way here. I know that's bad. That one, don't touch that thing over there on that hill. It'll kill you. And I didn't read anything about that flower. I can't eat that.
I would.
Is that one bad?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Just
All right.
consider it if it's here, and if it looks like a plant, it's bad.
Roger.
And as you travel, a little bit of explanation is, the war between the feral hordes and Theocratia Libertad was rough. Some bad magics were employed by the feral hordes, is what she tells you. Whether or not that's true, you don't know. But the conflict basically robbed this place of all of the natural flow of magic in this land has been disrupted. There is magic, but there's also, it's like, picture this whole land as like a wild magic surge gone wrong.
I'm imagining Caelid from Elden Ring.
Yeah, less red.
Less red.
but less red, more Eastern Oregon, if you've been. More Montana.
I'd like to. Okay.
Just not pretty. You don't go there and go, oh man, I love this. You go there and you go, people live here. Caelid's a good one though. And so be careful when you cast spells. It's unlikely that anything will happen if you cast spells here, but there is always a chance for any spell to go awry.
So we keep wild magic surges?
Don't roll a natural 1 and you'll be fine.
Oh no.
Out of a D100 or a D20?
I have a D20. Don't roll it. Critical failures on your spells have effects now when you're here.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. And you guys, you travel quickly, slowly but quickly as you go, and she cuts the chatter down to a minimum now, and explains if you see anything moving on the horizon, speak up, quietly speak up, because it could be bad. And you guys, you make pretty good time. You're down to about as slow as you were traveling back in the forest, but it's harder travel because of all the hills and rocks and stuff. And you relatively quickly, 4 more days travel, 5, 6, 7 more days travel. You see, no, I'm wrong. 5 more days travel. You see smoke on the horizon from what looks to be probably a raiding party or a camp, like a lot of smoke. It's not a forest fire. It looks like campfires, and you guys quietly sneak up and you see a largely sized raiding party. You guys aren't used to it, but she sneaks you up. It gets as good a view as you can without revealing anything, so you guys don't have like a perfect view of it's not like a bird's eye view, look down, see everything, but you have a view of the camp. It looks to be about, I guess, roll your perceptions, see how well you can see.
I'm looking for Bilbron specifically. Woo!
Lucia doesn't get to be called natural 20 Paratos because it barely happens. So
It's not showing mine. I got a 19 as well, so we got a couple good rolls.
cool. So we'll just say, you guys see.
She does
You
it with her fingers.
You see Bill
It helps. It does.
Yeah, you see Bill Braun trailing behind a very large troll. This is one of the things that you read in your book.
Oh, he's made friends with the troll.
They have a cave troll.
Trolls are often, so the feral hordes are combined. It's a lot of monstrous races: goblins, hobgoblins, orcs, trolls, giants, ogres. They're all lumped into one, and they have their hierarchies, and it's very race-based hierarchy. Goblins obviously are like they're the fodder. No one.
Are there
no
any
one
giants?
You don't see any giants.
Okay.
The night they read giants, Lucy's like, "No, we're going back. We're going back. Nope, we're not doing this. We're not doing this."
Luckily, there's no giants.
No giants. There's a couple ogres.
Okay.
And Mara will say, the troll, probably their leader. He's a big one.
Oh,
Great.
forget my idea, Tito. I mean, I think you could take a troll, but I don't think you should do a trial by combat with the troll.
How far away would you say he is
Tito
right
can
now?
take him.
You guys are very far away. Like,
Okay.
you're not in the camp. You are far enough away that you won't get seen.
Okay.
Lucy would have asked, is it Amara?
Mara.
Would have asked Mara a question during the traveling, which it says about spells. Is it different whether it's a scroll or from my stone?
Or a cantrip.
Magical items are fine.
Okay, so stuff I've been.
Scrolls are. She's never tried. So she can't. I would assume that casting a spell from a scroll is like casting a spell that you know. I'd assume the equivalency. If anything, probably worse to cast a spell easier for a spell from a scroll to go awry is her guess, but she doesn't know for sure.
Does she think my stone that's above my head that has spells in it,
That
would that be?
Probably be. She has. Whoa. She would. I don't know. There's no way I know.
And then he asked about cantrips.
Oh yeah.
Cantrips
Any problem
are.
with cantrips?
Are they spells? Yeah.
They're like the lowest level of magic.
Sure.
Yes.
Can Wild Magic Surge trigger from a cantrip?
No.
Probably fine.
Okay. If I could be invisible, how close do you think I could get to the camp?
Invisible? You could get all the way up there. I could get all the way up there.
Yeah, well, you're
Not
much better.
invisible.
You're
Right,
much
that's-
better than me.
That's what I'm saying. I can get all the way up there, not invisible.
So continue and I stay here while you guys do that.
Have we told her why one of the reasons we're coming here? Or if not, this would be the
Lucy
time where I
would've-
tell her.
Probably blurted it out.
No,
if
yeah,
hadn't
you
stopped
know that
her.
you know that you're trying to say Bill Braun.
Okay.
Oh, in the message. Didn't it go in the message?
Yeah, probably would have mentioned something about it, and then she would have asked, and we would have told her. So if I can get close enough to the camp, where I can try to message him.
He's
and,
right there.
Well, that's really fun. And then like lay down in a bush and message him a couple times, and then turn myself invisible again and get out. Do you think there's a way that I could feasibly do that?
Can you cast a spell while invisible?
That's why I said lay down in a bush and like hide. So be invisible, get into the bush.
How close do you have to be for your spell to work?
It's like 150, 120 feet.
That
No, wait,
can't-
is it 500?
even 500 feet?
Oh no, it's 120. What the hell?
Tell you what, I can do something for you guys to give you some idea.
Ooh, we could give him one of the sending stones. I could be invisible and like put it in his pocket.
Well,
That's
yeah,
audible
we do.
though, I think.
Whoa, the music on this map is too intense. Hang on.
do you have message? Well, that's who was 120 feet, huh?
I have message. I almost took sending. Now I feel like I probably should have. Shit.
All right.
Sending would have been really clutch.
Okay.
I might trade it. Oh no, hypnotic pattern is so good though.
Don't go walking around or anything, but give you guys an idea of what you are working with here.
That's pretty freaking huge.
Right? Can you all see it?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
What about
Are
you,
we in these-
chat? Can you see it? No?
Yeah, I can see it.
No, I was talking to chat.
We also
don't-
got distracted when he started describing the person he was with. Does he look like he's being like dragged along, or is he?
He is walking behind them. It looks from your natural 20. You got a natural 20. It looks like he's weaseled his way into service of this troll.
So
That's
we need to
still Brana
try to.
now.
Like
we need to talk to him.
kind of man in waiting style. He's following behind him. It looks like they're having some sort of conversation.
Okay,
Um,
that's good.
Good old Bill Brown.
I probably screwed up. I shouldn't have taken. I probably will need to drop the spell magic or hypnotic pattern and
You haven't used it.
thing.
Just change it out.
Yeah, I gotta decide which one.
Pattern could be good though if we're trying to escape a horde.
If
Yeah.
you used it, don't change it out. But you haven't used
I have.
hypnotic pattern.
I haven't used either of those. Yeah.
Okay, you're fine then.
I'll probably drop the spell magic and take it next level.
Okay.
Hypnotic pattern seems really clutch. Because I feel like I should have known that we're gonna need it. I didn't think about it. Kind of rushed it at the beginning.
Yeah, you were.
So I guess yeah. Then I would send him a message. So I would sending him. Whatever. We made it to the outskirts of the camp. I can see you right now. We need to make a plan. Hope to see you.
Does he know it's Oliver? I guess he hears your voice.
He hears my
Is that right?
voice in his head.
Oh,
Yeah.
he hears your voice. I was looking at the spell to be like, can you tell who sent it?
I've always assumed that it's my voice going directly into their head. I guess I can read it. I should've-
Recognizes you as the sender if it knows you.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm so confused. Like, seriously, I don't get it at all. Come save me. They are really mean. Please. What did you say? Help.
All right. I actually, is it the end of the day? Do we get here at like the end of the day or the beginning of the day?
Yeah, it's like it's getting on. It's getting well on.
Okay. Because I have one more third level spell slot and that's it.
I really like Bill Brown.
Yeah, I do too. That's why I want to save him. Group of 4 outside camp. Not fight war party. Can you escape? Nothing will be done until tomorrow. Stay safe. Sorry, they are mean, buddy.
North, south, east, west. Question mark. He actually says question mark.
That's too.
I would love to come and help you. Where should I go?
I asked him if he could
Pee
escape.
pee poo poo. Ha ha ha.
Does that mean he can escape then? Like he can just leave? We'll have to wait till tomorrow. It's the beauty of the spell.
Oh my word. That's so funny.
He knows we're here though, so.
Maybe he'll just show up to our dome while we sleep.
Do me a favor. Roll a d20 twice.
Here we go. Here, I'll do it in what's it called?
Come on, natural 1.
I don't think we want a natural 1.
Well, we don't.
Okay, good. Great. Love that.
There we go.
Love that. Not you have to do it again. You cast 2 sending.
Well, that was 2. I rolled 2 d20s at the same
woo!
time, so I got a 13
Got it,
and
got
a
it.
3.
Whew. Good job.
So not too far off of a natural 1 with that one, but
How funny would that have been if you rolled a 1 and it was like, cast a fireball at the location of the spell?
oh god.
We've taken care of our
Bill-
problems. Then Marlon be in
0
charge.
point.
Bill Braun's dead.
All right, you beautiful humans. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Next time, it looks like we have some sort of heist on our hands. Maybe. Fingers crossed. We'll be back. Here's your heart and your blink. Have a nice rest of your week. See you tomorrow, next Saturday at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time is when we try to start streaming.